Astronauts blasting off. Hello. What's up, TikTok? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? Kick? Where else are we? I don't know. Everywhere. What's up, world? Ah. You gotta say it like Medea. How would Medea say that? I don't even know. I don't think I've watched a single Medea movie. Probably not one. Where's what am I missing? Hey, Astro's awake. The allegations are fake, I think. Indeed. I mean, I've kind of caught up with stayed up with a little bit of what's happened the last 12 hours, I think it's been, since I got in the cryo sleep chamber and tried to refresh here. Let's see. War is over. We win. Indeed. What's up, Black Ray? Man, what craziness is that? What absolute craziness. I mean, like, I was still trying to give it like the benefit of the doubt of a lot of it, like not even like her side, but like you're missing out on the hilariousness. You mean like just the whole vibe of what was being done was just, it felt off from the second I put myself into it and read into it. And to see the backtracking, the unreasonable justification, it just none of it felt right. She did all that for an apology. You know what I mean? What was at the end of the night? I was like, a 7-year-old breakup, and you go in on a man like this for an apology. It's just, man, that's some shitty shit to do to somebody. You know what I mean? And not to like completely, I'll catch you up in 1 second, Rogue. Not to completely like, just discredit her entire thing. Like, if Howard, she felt some type of way, bitches are crazy. Absolutely. She's definitely, entitled to her opinion, but the way you went about, however you feel is the wrong damn way to come at somebody like that. That is insane. Hey, what's up, Flowers? Hey, thank you for the follow, Jeff. Dude, to come at, so like if you're just getting into the know here, last night around this exact time, probably around 24 hours ago, my daughter sent me a link to a TikTok post that pretty much was a 7-part release of a attack on a big YouTuber, which we're both very fond of, Cory and basically saying allegations of from the facts of what she's saying is that they dated somewhere between 7 and 9 years ago, and that he mentally abused her, was not a nice guy, used his status to toy with her, played with her emotions, did all kinds of things that she would consider to be abuse to her, and wanted to just make sure the entire world knew that he's not as good as a guy as he portrays himself to be on YouTube. And that's one thing. However, the narrative that got picked up and ran with was that he had, sexually assaulted her, and that he was a predator. And then before even any kind of retractions were put into the works, all of Twitter and half of whoever were trying to pretty much cancel culture, get rid of this man, demonize his character, and without even it's been 24 hours, not a word from him, and all of this has ran its course of, I mean, as far as her faking messages and fabricating messages between them back and forth. I mean, that's I guess I saw an apology of her posting. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know if that's if she was hey Flowers, thank you for that. I don't know if she did or do that. Did or didn't do that. I don't know if she fabricated the messages. I don't know if there's fake accounts that there's so many fake accounts of hers that are popping up. I don't even know. Like all I know is, man, it looks like some straight bitch ass clout chasing. Of I'm gonna use a situation that I was in from years ago to just push my publicity today, and that's pretty much where I sat and landed on it after 24 hours of looking into it. That's pretty much where it seems like it went. Community has shut it down in one night. Absolutely, absolutely. And I was gonna say, I mean, obviously these are serious, things being said. So it's like, of course, I wanted to approach it from a sound mind and get facts, as many facts as I could before formulating my decision or my opinion of what was happening. And to the people that instantly just saw the word SA and would just, crucify this man, y'all are fucked up, man. Y'all are fucked up. Y'all are fucked up. Just putting out just misinformation across the world of you saw one thing and just assumed it was this, and without even due diligence on your part, just started spreading misinformation about a guy that, may have done something on some level, but nowhere near what he was being painted as. And that's fucking absolutely ridiculous. Unjustified bitch ass clout chasing, if you ask me. Uh, Absolutely insane. And to all the people that were there last night, for sure, the research the detective team put together, finding the live that she was on, her friends, and getting to like at least some more information straight from her mouth was definitely that was good shit. They're on Discord discussing it with Panda. I mean, I imagine so like the fact that even if as embarrassing as this is for her, I imagine she's not going to stop talking about it. She's going to ride this out as long as possible just because she's getting a lot of fucking attention. Whether it's good attention or bad attention, she's getting attention. And as long as she can keep the narrative going, it's going to just help her, stay in the limelight for at least, a little while longer. It just sucks. It sucks that, that, Cory, that man has to go through that shit. It does. Or he didn't want her to decide to make stuff up. Fortunately, there's no way of knowing. It's between them. It is. I mean, she, as far as like the what she accused him of, there's that. And then, of course, we don't have a response from him. So that's like, it's a one-sided story accusing somebody of something. And then, the way that it, just formed into this whole other thing about, him and, insane allegations of shit that they're accusing him of is absolutely crazy. He could. I don't know if he's the type of guy to sue her like over some shit like that. To me, I don't know if he is. I don't know if he would just sit there and outright just go in and sue somebody. Everyone went crazy just because he was a bad boyfriend. I mean, that's insane. I mean, like let's on in the extreme of the allegations and in the other side of that, like if you just take what she said word for word about what he did, if he did everything exactly the way that she said he did, that does not the response does not equal to those actions. You know what I mean? It does not. It's not an equal fucking recourse of what It's insanity. That's insanity. I don't know if he's the type of guy to sue her. I don't know. And as far as I know, like other than just a crazy 24 hours of defamation of character, I don't think it hopefully it doesn't negatively affect him financially or or mentally or anything like that. But I know that's some crazy shit to have to deal with on a Monday morning. Waking up. What's up, Alex? Thank you. Where's Sabrina? I don't know. That's a good question, Addie. It's a very good question. If it ruins his career, that's because that's messed up. Yeah, I get you. I mean, I would hope. What's up, Rodney? I would hope that something like a 16, 17 year career built over blood, sweat, and tears could not be undone over basically some wild accusations of being just a bad boyfriend. I mean, that's really all it was. The fact that it got picked up and ran with of other shit has nothing to do with the facts where she said he's just a bad boyfriend and that a bad guy. And I don't think that's enough to sit there and take down your entire livelihood. But it's crazy the way it went. Absolutely crazy how it went. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, I wanted to see exactly. I got some updates sent to me, so I'm gonna kind of read through exactly what was all sent over here. My goodness. So they're on Discord discussing it, Panda. I don't know if I want to get any more information straight from her mouth. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like after listening to her speak in that live stream, which I, was crazy to be a part of, and then to see, her, stuff either posted from her or, faked posts from her, and listening to her talk, I don't think I'm going to learn any more or get anywhere further to facts or truth by listening to the words out of her mouth. That just doesn't seem like logic, truth, and facts are something that she's focusing on right now. That's not her main objective. Yeah, to say that you're doing all that for an apology is also fucking crazy. Like, at the end of it, when she had a platform, when she had a platform to speak on live in front of a bunch of people that were basically give us something. Thank you for the share, Sarah. To give us something, she's like, all I really wanted was an apology. That's a fucked up way to go about getting an apology. I'm just saying that's a fucked up way to get an apology. You know what I mean? That's not what you wanted. That's lies. That's a fucking bullshit ass lie. That's not what you wanted. You didn't want an apology. You wanted a fucking internet wide pity party. 7 to 9 years is wild. Absolutely rogue. Absolutely rogue. Yeah. I mean that time frame, and then like I said, I was watching back parts of the stream to kind of get the stuff that we'd gone through. I did say the words bacon avocado trend quite a bit, but that it does come back to that for me. Like her whole thing started with a trendy TikTok video is how she chose to start this whole thing, and that just speaks volumes to me. Like, if it's as serious as you're saying it is, and how you feel, and your first instinct is to go with a trendy video as your way to introduce that to the world of how you are expressing, getting this off your chest and coming out of of your trauma. It's a fucked up way to do it. That's a Cory's a free man. Absolutely, man. Like I said, I'm sure he's gonna have something to say eventually, and I'll be interested in and have open ears when he does. And I'm not gonna hold be too judgmental about it, because if someone else has had the entire floor to say whatever they fucking wanted to say without any recourse. The only flack they've caught is from people who basically aren't believing her. Someone looked up the Xbox account and they found out there were no achievements that matched him. So I have a lot of stuff that's been said that I can't verify. I mean, there's a lot of information that's coming like my way, and everything's way that's like it seems enticing to follow. I want but it's her messages can't be proven or unproven. Schrodinger's cat. You can't prove that her messages are real. You can't prove that she faked them, because that's something that can't be proven. It can be speculated and probable. It can be very probable. But hey, Sabrina, what's up? Thing is, mans don't have TikTok, so he probably don't even know what was being said. I mean, I'm sure that the dude has a friend in the world that as soon as all this shit was happening, I imagine his phone was blowing up. I mean, he went trending on Twitter in less than an hour, #1 over Love Island on the day of the finale, which is kind of fucking crazy. So obviously, there's no way he probably didn't know, I would imagine, if you don't have the app downloaded. I would imagine. So it started on TikTok, but it was everywhere in no time. So I imagine somebody told him, this kind of, especially, being a content creator, there's no way that somebody didn't find out and contact you as soon as possible. Her ex-roommate coming out with receipts as well caught me off guard. Yeah. Yep. He does. He does. I thought his account is not. Yeah, I think I follow him on TikTok. He does have a TikTok account. He just doesn't fucking use it. I think he started the TikTok account when he was doing the try not to laugh reaction type stuff. Damn, over Love Island. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't think all this started because of Love Island. No, no, no. I said he was trending more than Love Island on Twitter, which was crazy because it was the day of the finale. I'm not sure, how the end of the fuck. I saw bits and pieces of it while I was looking for, information. No, I know that. I'm saying that in a YouTube video, he said that he deleted it off his phone. Yeah, I would believe that. I would believe that. I don't see him, doom scrolling through TikTok to get, content ideas. I don't know. He posted like a week ago.
I love you 3000.
Yo, Sabrina May with the I love you 3000, girl. Man, I got to get my caffeine in. I had a all-nighter last night, a long day today. I got a little bit of time in the cryo sleep chamber, so I'm getting my bearings. Let me get my blood pumping back in. That's because everyone knew who was going to win. It's Maya and Brian. I don't know who those people are, but I hope they're doing well. I'm happy for them, I guess. I'm happy for Maya and Brian. Now Cory never come back. He's in there 20 plus years. That would suck. I mean, I could feel that. You know what I mean? Like, if home dude already has anxiety and shit, and has to deal with stuff like this, it would suck if that happened. It would suck if we lose time of something that we enjoy watching because of somebody's decision to be a shitty fucking person. Split 100K, which is dope. I mean, that's not a bad outcome. That's not a bad outcome, regardless of everything else. Splitting 50K ain't bad. Hey, Lady Live, what's up? I took a pre-workout, so I'll be up a while. Same. I got at least like 900 milligrams of caffeine here, enough to kill a small animal. I swear it happens right when he comes back from his break. So like the crazy thing is this, like, what was it? It was Saturday. I was with one of my daughters. Like, we watched, get on TikTok or YouTube and see who's posted what. And one of the first things she goes and looks for is to see if Cory's posted. And she's like, she's doing the math. This is literally like Saturday morning. She's doing the math. She's like, it's been 3 weeks and 6 days since he posted. That's almost a month. Something, she was like, something's wrong. This isn't like him. And I was like, no, it kind of is. I mean, just give it a minute. Like, home dude said he's coming out with 100, and he's probably just working on something. And literally, then this happened the next day. All this info come out, and then in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, like, what? If he did know about it prior to it coming out, or knew about it the second it come out, I can only imagine, like, it would put a damper in my work ethic for sure. I mean, you're not going to sit there and just drop, 4 or 5, Amanda Adventure 3 or gaming videos or whatever fucking videos while this shit's happening. It's definitely going to put a wrench in the gears and slow shit down. I think I'm nocturnal because I never slept until like 6 a.m. So facts. At 6 a.m. I went to work and then came back, hopped in the cryo sleep chamber about an hour, and then back at it. That's what I do. What pre-workout did you take, Sabrina May? See Rogue. Splitting 100K is crazy. I mean, do they have to get married? I'm not sure what Love Island is. Is it like The Bachelor? Do they have to fight to the death, or do they get married? Like, what's happening? Do they get a rose? I'm not sure what Love Island is. So basically, she made all that up because he wasn't an okay boyfriend. I mean, in the lightest of terms, yeah. And more of like, to give her side of the story more validity, which I don't think it deserves at all. That as a toxic, manipulative, narcissistic, controlling, and damaging, mentally traumatic, causing boyfriend. And that it can be taken at its worth in words. Whether than that, how true that is something only they fucking two would ever know. You know what I mean? And that's also perspective. Her perspective of how she feels and how she's been treated from the relationship can be completely fucking different from what he actually did, or how this is how she may or may not feel, depending if she's gaslighting herself to get popularity. Pre-workout plus creatine is from Wella. I've never heard of Wella. Pre-workout and creatine, man. I hope you're headed to the gym. Work that out. Let me see if I can pull up. I had more tabs open last night than a NASA engineer. Yeah, so like not only that she, I mean, I don't know if she made it all up, and I mean, well, like I said, at face value, if it's all exactly true, exactly how she said it was true, that she announced it in a way that I felt was just kind of immature and childish to like to pop all of that off like that, but then also to to do all of that, and then the only thing you really wanted was a public apology from him, or an apology, just an apology. I feel like that what your actions don't speak what your words are saying. They don't. Something didn't match up. What you're saying you wanted it and the way you did it does not compute. Does not compute. See, I got lots of shit sent to me. Let me check here. Yeah, especially after 9 years is crazy. Absolutely. So when you say she admitted it was fake, I'm trying to find that because like I saw like while I want to I'm trying to be very careful and to not instantly jump into believing things that I want to be true. Uh, I saw immediately that multiple TikTok and Twitter pages were created with very similar names that weren't exactly her. And so like I kind of like wanted to tiptoe when it came to, especially coming off all this, to tiptoe into what I can say is true and not true, because like the internet's fucking fast. But bullshit is really fast. Like I saw a couple posts that were like, oh, this, but you'd go look at the display name was correct, but the actual words username was was not the actual real username. Let me just start from the beginning. I'll start exactly from where I started from last night. Let me just go right back to where I was. Let's go. Let me open up TikTok. I got too many pages open. Oh my. So many pages. She deleted her Twitter account because I went to her real account. See, I don't think I ever found her real Twitter account last night. I only had her TikTok account. I was trying to find her Twitter before the end of it, but I don't think I ever did find her official Twitter account. So her original TikTok page is still up. It has an addition. So we're at 15,000 followers additional from the initial post. As far as her page goes, I don't see anything up. No updates. Hold on. There's a new video. Okay, so there's a new video. We're gonna watch this new video because I already read the title and I'm just like, what? She's not backing off. She's not backing off for apologizing. If there's videos of her apologizing or saying some bullshit, I don't think it's true. I don't think any of that's true.
I didn't think I was gonna do one more video, but I have to do it because this is gonna be blown out of proportion, and I know that. So me and Simone here, this girl right here, met.
Okay, so when I was going through last night, W's to whoever sent me those links, because I did not think that was actually her friend. Apparently, it definitely was her friend outing her
On Cacao Chat a long time ago.
Her ex-roommate. Sorry, she's saying ex-roommate, not friend.
She was having issues with her ex. Well, now ex. Like, it was her husband. And at the time, she was only 21. And I felt bad because I felt for her because she didn't have anybody else. She only had him, and like she didn't want to.
I just can't take like I can't stand her fucking voice or the way she's talking, like so nonchalantly of like what this shit is, like how serious this shit is, so fucking nonchalant. Like the fact, I mean, how many like this is to me, this is still fucking clout chasing. This is still fucking bitch ass clout chasing. just, one more video. How many more views can I get? No comments allowed. How many more fucking, whoever the 15,000 fucking people that followed over the course of this, I don't know where your head's at. I really don't.
Stay with this guy anymore. And literally one day she did cry to me, and I felt so bad that I was just like, you know what? Like, if you want, you could come stay with me. You could come live with me. Just so you know, like, if you come live with me, I'm going to help you get on your feet. But when you
Yeah,
get a
just
job,
still yapping.
like, you're going to have to help me because I feel like that's a fair thing to do. But
I don't think you know what the fuck fair means.
But I wasn't going to, like, gouge her for money. Like, I literally was waiting for her to get a job. And she was okay with that. When
Was she talking about her friend being broke and shit? Like, what the fuck is this shit?
she came, the first thing she did as soon as she got off the plane was go stay with another guy that she had.
What the fuck does this have to do? Like, why are you attacking, like, you basically poking holes in her character now to, like, ruin her legitimacy of what she said? Did you see the other girl's profile? Which girl? Send me a link.
This was the first
the Simone.Omen one? Why does, yeah, dude, so let's just say, like, she's basically saying, like, hey, I don't know why my friend would, or my ex-roommate would do all this shit. So instead of sticking to the facts, I'm gonna go tell you all this bullshit about her deflecting. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and fuck up her, make you think she's not a good person. So that way, when I say bad things about her, you believe me, because I'm gonna preface it with how bad of a person she is. Things you're addressing are addressing so relevant. Why does being broke have to do with the allegations? Exactly. She's addressing things that are, irrelevant as fuck.
Like, she met him on Kakao and they've been talking for, like, weeks, and she went to go stay with him. And I'm like, look, I'm not stopping the girl for doing what she's doing. That's fine. Never stopped her from doing what she was doing. And then, but she kept going over there, so she wasn't really, like, staying in the house. So, like, I kind of got used to being...
This is a 7-minute long video, by the way. It's a 7-minute long video to ruin this girl's character now, because this girl did not take her side. There's a pattern here, and it's disgusting and ugly and fucking diabolical. My coworker said you popped up on her For You page. Hey, it's sad. It to me, it's disgusting. Sad is something I take pity on. This is fucking disgusting. This is angering. This is rage. Like, this shit pissed me the fuck off. If like, so, like, this is just someone I idolize and like, Cory. It's someone I look up to, but, like, like, I feel bad for the guy. If this was one of my friends, this bitch was doing this to, it'd be a completely fucking different story. We'd be riding already. Posted her IRL experience. Momo said no. All right. Which one is that one? Okay, let me look that one up. Let me copy this. I'm gonna look that up. Let me finish this. I don't even know how I don't even want to finish this shit.
So I was just like, didn't make a big
deal. Hey, what's up, Angel?
And then she finally had gotten a job, and, like, the agreement was still, still stood, but, like, I wasn't trying to gouge her. Like, I was waiting for her to, like, make some money and then be able to help me out when she was ready. And then she wasn't, like, giving me anything, so I was just like, hey, dude, like, are you gonna help me out? Like, what's going on? And she kind of, like, got mad. She got mad as hell, and she winded up leaving.
I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck any of this has to do with the last 24 hours. What the fuck does any of this have to do with, like, how far back are we going? Like, is there a beginning, a middle, and end of the story, or are we just like, hey, this person didn't take my side. I want to tell you why this person's a shitty person too, because she's supposed to be my roommate, and instead she went and hung out with a guy 8 years ago. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Like, she wound up leaving, so, like, her man came over, which is the guy that she was staying with, and she came and she kind of took her suitcase and she slammed it against the wall as she was leaving, and there was other people living in the house, and this was late at night. So I was just like, dude, like, what's wrong? What the fuck's your problem?
Oh no,
like, seriously. And she left. Like, she didn't say nothing. She kept going, so left it alone. That was that. I don't even know what the fuck that was. I don't even know what I just fucking heard. I've learned nothing. I feel dumber by listening.
She's deflecting by ruining her character, so she has no credibility. Yeah, she's setting it up so when she talks about this person, you kind of have a shot of believing that, hey, she could be right because this girl, came to stay with me, but instead it wouldn't go stay with a guy and then slammed her suitcase in the wall with other people living here because that matters some fucking how. What's crazier, she didn't want to post a video clarifying he didn't essay her because she didn't want to make any more videos on it. You're for real. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, obviously it's not serious to her. I'm still stuck on that bacon avocado shit. No, I'm gonna die on that bacon avocado hill. Like that's how this all fucking started. And to me, that's it. That's all you need to know. Like, that's like, if you're gonna tell me the most truest shit to you that you were passionate and hurtful about, or something that's really hurting you, and like, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel in a trendy TikTok video, I would be like, what the fuck? What is fucking brain rot bullshit I'm watching right now?
And I never saw her again. And I was just like,
Thank you for the follow,
I'm
Riley.
a little upset because, like, at the time, like,
I think we're all upset, bitch.
The money to like to cover for the cost that that she was living with me, or like when she would come home, like for the essential stuff. Like, I really didn't ask her for much either, so which is like crazy to me, but it's okay. I'm not like holding that against her. Like, that shit happened so long ago. Like, it doesn't really matter to me. What mattered to me.
Apparently, everything that's happened long ago really fucking matters to you. This shit is pissing me the fuck off. What the fuck? This is not even halfway through the fucking video. I don't even know what I'm listening to here. This is 4 hours ago. This is 4 fucking hours ago. Yeah. Apparently, yeah, bringing up a bunch of shit. It happened so long ago. You say, like, why the fuck did this girl just looks crazy? As an expert of crazy women, I can concur. I probably dated her. Free Cory. Hashtag free Cory. Ironic. Isn't it ironic? Alanis Morissette. Absolutely. Why is the emphasis on... I mean, like, okay, so she's a 3 minutes into a 7-minute video of damaging this lady's character so that we understand why this isn't a good person either. With your track record, I believe it. Absolutely. My track record with women is should be studied in the history books.
Me was what she did when she went in Cacao Chat. So she would actively be in Cacao Chat, and like that's how we I used to hang out with a group of people that I thought were my friends and they were not. And I admit that.
I don't think you know what friends are. I don't think you're a good friend. I don't think you're a good person.
And they had a group chat, and some of them I didn't fuck with, but like there was one time where I just was like, oh, okay, I want to try to be nice to everybody else, like me having weird feelings about people. I'm not gonna try to like.
Why are we talking about a religion bullshit?
And, they wind up bringing me.
So like Momo, the first thing I noticed when this shit first happened, I got in her TikTok fast, and I was seeing comments being deleted as I was in the thread, and then immediately comments were blocked, and then it said, creator has turned off comments and has, just deleting comments right in front of me. And then so there were comments, and then after that there were only comments that fit with, hey, thanks for the follow, Momo. Only comments that fit the narrative of what she was saying. After that, all the comments were fucking gone. I feel like I'm about to have a fucking aneurysm. I don't even know where this story is going or what the fucking point of all this stuff is yet. I just feel like I'm dumber for fucking listening.
Group chat, and they were just saying some crazy raunchy stuff. And I was like, this is not a place for me.
Crazy got the same name.
Saying that they were, that basically they were talking shit about me, and fine, like people talk shit about people all the time and stuff, but like they were like that.
Apparently, in your fucking world,
would talk shit about me in there. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm leaving in there. I'm leaving this.
Momo clocked it.
This group chat. She was in there, and she was one of the people that was talking shit about me. And what pisses me off about that is that I feel like it's kind of fucked up that I bought you
Yeah.
here from a marriage that you were not happy in, and I
That's
wanted to help you get on your feet, and you are out here saying shit like this.
okay. Hold up. Hold up.
Why does Dead by Daylight?
Did I hear this right? Did I hear this right? So basically, as a self-proclaimed, cancer survivor and SA survivor herself, she's saying that basically she helped this woman get out of a dangerous situation in her life, and then is holding that over her fucking head. As why I helped you out of a bad situation and a bad relationship that you were in. I helped you out of that, and then this is how you repay me. Is that what the fuck I just heard?
In Cacao Chat. So she would actively be in Cacao Chat, and like that's how we I used to hang out with a group of people that I thought were my friends and they were not. And I admit that. And they had a group chat, and some of them I didn't fuck with, but like there was one time where I just was like, oh, okay, like
It wasn't dangerous. He just didn't love me. Okay, well, all right. That's good facts to know. Did people not learn from? I heard that they leaked her. I mean, I don't know about that. Yeah.
I want to try to be nice to everybody else. Like me having weird feelings about people. I'm not gonna try to like assume that they're worse, and they wind up bringing me into their.
I don't know, Rogue. I have no idea if she knows where she's going with this.
Some crazy raunchy stuff. And I was like, this is not the place for me. And they were literally saying that they were, that basically they were talking shit about me. And fine, like, people talk shit about people all the time and stuff, but like, they were like that, like, literally, like, they would talk shit about me in there. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm leaving in there. I'm leaving this group chat.
Okay, I'm somehow tracking.
She was one of the people that was talking shit about me. And what pisses me off about that is that I feel like it's kind of fucked up that I bought you here from a marriage that you were not happy in, and I wanted to help you get on your feet, and you are out here saying shit like this when I haven't even seen you in your years, so you don't even know anything that's going on with me. This is the first time I'm seeing her ever. Like, I haven't seen her in forever.
Well, forever is a year, then what the fuck is 9 years? An eternity? If forever is a year, what the fuck is 7 years? All this what the fuck? The video she posted that was left without context. You cut exactly. If she wants to out someone, why does she out the man who assaulted her? I mean, yeah. I mean, facts, big facts. I think I don't want to give her more credit than she's saying why after 8 years all this stuff with Cory wasn't also. She's saying why after 8 years as if the stuff with Cory wasn't also exactly. Like it's not the equal across the board. It's not equal across the board of like, oh, this was a long time ago, but it's important now because it's me. But this isn't important. This is so long ago, it's not important. But this is important. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean I have actually. Hey, Z. Oh look. Bro said it was 8 years. Yeah, the manga was fire, everything else. So like straight up, I want to finish this. Let me just show like for facts, standing on business. I'm not just I'm not a fanboy. I mean, I fucking got an autographed copy. I was one of the first fucking 700. Like obviously, I fucking jumped on that shit immediately. Like I fucking straight up. So I ain't even opened it yet. If you say it's good, I kind of didn't want to open it. It's sealed still. Yeah. So anyway, all right, Mama, I'm going to bed. It's funny seeing my face online. Yeah, that's crazy, Mama. That's crazy. So that's you in the background? That's wild. Hold up. Let me pull that up. What book? It's a manga book that Cory wrote, or Cory helped build with a team of people called Monsters We Make. Yeah, that's me. Yo, well, appreciate the follow, Momo. I'll shoot you one back when this is over with, and appreciate coming in and giving a little bit more, shedding a little bit more light on the subject. Because honestly, like listening to her, a lot of this is fucking hard to follow. But as far as like the shit about obviously if she's putting throwing you under the bus and some other shit on the bus. I mean, she just has no credibility. To me, she has no credibility. I can't take a lot of what she has to say with with a lot to stand on. Exxon, yeah, I heard about that. Someone brought that most. But when I pointed out she was lying about me on live, she backpedaled. I feel that. I believe that's factual. It's so much backpedaling. I swear you should really post it. I mean, it's up to you. Definitely. If you know some facts, I'll take what your side of the story with a grain of. I mean, because obviously you're involved in this shit for sure. She was quick to make a reply video. A lot of inconsistency as the gaslighting, trying to guilt trip us to apologize. Absolutely. A bacon avocado TikTok for an apology. Exactly. Damn, Unc. Why you in the situation room? Absolutely. You know. They spoke to me but aren't likely to speak online. I got you. Okay, bet. Yeah, message me tomorrow for sure.
She only lived with me for a few weeks, dude. Like, and then she.
I mean, she's talking about you now. That's fucking wild.
Got pregnant at the same time, real fast. Like, she only knew him for 2 weeks. Again, not my problem. That's not my.
Why is she talking about you like this?
Is this right here? I'm not going to go down for something like this. Like, cause I'm debunking this shit right now. She can say whatever the fuck she wants. And she could say I was a crazy roommate and stuff like that, but I did help her, and I helped her out, and I helped her the best of my.
Out of everything I've heard so far, out of everything I've heard from the beginning of this story to everything I've heard, one thing I factually believe is you are a crazy fucking roommate.
Ability, and if that gets me hate just for helping somebody, I don't know what to say anymore.
Yeah, that's Momo.
But
that's her in the background right there.
Because I felt
she was just in chat.
She was not happy over there. I paid for a plane ticket, like I said, and I just wanted her to be able to have a happier life. And if that's so wrong, I don't know what to tell people. She can say whatever the fuck she wants, but that's the truth. That's what happened.
I don't know. I can't believe a word you say when you say that's the truth.
Literally, this is another fucking lie. This is a lie. She's probably.
I think he can take his time.
That were in that group chat, like, it was so toxic that people were making fun of people. People were bringing people down. People were fucking.
If you think about the timeline, if he would have responded immediately, think of how much has changed since this all happened. Like how much she's already ruined her own credibility, got caught in a lot of her own lies, and had to backpedal on a bunch of bullshit. I think he just waited it out. Just wait it out. Kind of like why give it attention? Why? I mean, he's gonna have to eventually, but I wouldn't do it immediately. I just wait. I would just wait till it runs its course. Hey, thanks for the follow. Is she still lying? I mean, fuck it. I don't know if she ever stops. I imagine it's like breathing for her.
Nudes in there and shit like that. People were doing some fucked up, raunchy shit in there, and that's why I left. I was only in there for one fucking day, and I left because somebody had messaged me privately. And she says to me that they're talking shit about you, right? And I said, okay, thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna be on my way. And that's
exactly. CC, exactly.
Listen, I'm not gonna add this to whatever you guys are feeling. I'm not dealing with this. Like, this is not. She's irrelevant. She is irrelevant. I am telling y'all right now. She's trying to chase for clout. She is irrelevant.
She's trying to chase for clout. She is irrelevant. I'm sorry. I know you were just here, Momo. I'm sorry you had to go through this shit too. All you did was basically call her out on her bullshit, and now you're the next target. That's fucking wild. That's wild. Yeah, watch Momo's video and see how irrelevant she is. Chasing. Yeah, dude. Dude, absolutely. That's fucking wild. This is the next video response. I mean, appreciate Momo for hopping in here and at least putting us on some of the facts. If I'm irrelevant, why even respond?
I
Exactly.
literally have.
I mean,
Again,
I believe this is beneath you. You do what you want to do, but I believe this is beneath you. Not worth your time.
have not spoken to this girl in over 9.
The more 9 years. Why? If you haven't spoken to her in 9 years, you're still bringing shit up from 9 years ago. Welcome aboard. I think giving it attention is beneath you, Momo. I think she's just reaching for more. Be making up stories and someone gets rich and famous. Yeah. Oh, I said what I had to say, and I don't plan on posting any more videos. That's what's up. Good on you. But it's funny watching her crash out after what she did to me. Absolutely. Chasing clout, for sure. Edited photos, fake account, switch up the story 5 times, backpedaled. Yeah. Did he respond on any platform? As far as I can tell, not yet. And if I was him, I would take my fucking time, because the longer he takes, the more she just loses all fucking credibility. W's for Momo, for real. W's for Momo.
In 10 years, I haven't seen her in a long time. And she's going to try to mention that I was dating people in between.
How do you know what she's going to say? How do you know what she's going to say?
Said that I was dating people in between.
That's a guilty conscience. That's a guilty conscience right there. I know what she's got on me. She's going to say this because I know she's got this on me.
Stay alone. Like, I was able to talk to people and see people. I wasn't fucking doing anything wrong. I didn't think I was going to do one more video, but I have to do it because this is going to be blown out of.
So I just saw that was posted like a few hours ago. That was about Momo. Thank you for hopping in here, Momo, and letting us, putting us on some fucking game. Straight attention on herself. Yeah, that's guilty conscience. That's that guilty conscience. Narking on herself. Absolutely. This girl's a mess. She can't keep her story on one track. She's rambling. Yeah, it feels like she's all over the place. She's taking so long she's trying to stumble over her fucking words. So yeah, I was gonna bring that up, and that was a big topic of last night. Is her profile picture. So like, I wasn't gonna touch on it, like, because it was, obviously it's what is it called? Low hanging fruit, I think, is a good verbiage for it. But she was just talking about, basically all these people degenerates. What she was saying, Momo's queen for sure. And then that's your profile pic, and then you're talking about other people being promiscuous and yeah, for real. That doesn't make sense to me. None of this makes sense to me. None of this makes any fucking sense to me. It's like clout chase. So like, when she calls other people narcissists, when she calls other people, mentally abusive, when she calls other people like Momo here and all this stuff, these words, really, I mean, like, I know friends, I know relationships, I know women that basically accuse everybody around them of what they actually are. I get that vibe. I do get that vibe. It's like everything she's projecting onto other people is really just the mirror, the insecurities of herself. It's easy just to fucking, point at other people and demonize them when it's really you that you're fucking, lied about the timestamps, trying to ruin someone's career and reputation just because she wants an apology is crazy. A 9-year-old apology. Let's get our facts right. A 9 to 6-year-old apology with a bacon avocado video. I'm always gonna come back to that bacon avocado video. I'm sorry. That's the craziest shit. That's the craziest of this whole fucking thing. The craziest part of this whole fucking thing. Off topic, Momo's pretty. Facts. Exactly. Why is she talking about people being weirdos on her For You page as an app? Yeah. She needs to let it go? Absolutely. Couldn't let it slide, Momo. She couldn't let it slide. She reposting so many bacon avocado videos. How do I know? How did I know what a bacon avocado video was before this and y'all didn't? Because, like, I'm not fucking in the know, okay? I mean, maybe. The bacon avocado trend. I feel like this is not my job to explain. I feel like, okay, unk status. The bacon avocado trend. I'm sure I'm not even gonna explain it right. Anything new? Just this one video, Micah. A 7-minute long fucking rant talking shit about Momo, who is in the chat because Momo, basically called her out on her bullshit. So now Momo's the next target. Doing a bacon avocado video and trying to get attention for an apology is absolutely the fucking craziest part of this whole fucking thing. Thank you. A bacon avocado video is a trend on TikTok where you say bacon avocado and then I can't be cyberbullied. Good on you. Good on you. Slime, the new video was about Momo right there in chat. It was about her specifically as an ex-friend or roommate of her. Anyway, it's a trend where you say bacon avocado and you slow the video down, and it actually, you said a lot more of, you spill the tea. And in the slow motion portion of the video, you say something crazy like, I slept with my friend's boyfriend, and it's a fucking trend. I don't know. You just say something crazy. And then, but it's a stupid trend. Yes, I don't fucking get it. But that's how she, you know, basically started this whole thing with Cory was bacon avocado. And then right here, I'm not going to play it. I don't want to hear her fucking voice. I dated Cory Kenshin and he hurt me really bad and I wasn't the only one. That's how this whole thing fucking started. Yeah, I don't think Momo has anything explaining to do. Like the fact that the fact that she just basically made a video kind of just giving some facts, and then this chick came back and did a 7-minute long video, not even addressing the things at hand, going all the way back and talking shit about her from, you know, when they met and just bringing up old shit. And then like, why are we still talking about this? This is 9 years ago, but I'm gonna tell you why she's a bad person from 9 years ago. I'm like what the fuck is that shit? Momo already debunked everything. She says so. Absolutely. Yeah, bro, it's fucking crazy. Let's see here. Anybody had the nerve to tell me that I'd support women? Yeah, right. The work is done. She got what she wanted. Look up her videos. She blew up. I mean, yeah, I can't believe she still has 15 additional followers. You know, I believe a lot of those 15 followers are just there to get. Hey, thanks for the share, Troy. The legendary Troy these are like all just there to get the tea as soon as it drops. Like, I'm not gonna bring myself to become one of the followers here.
Welcome aboard.
Can we get her account banned? I mean, no. Thanks for the follow, Jay. I mean, technically, even if it's all bullshit, it's all freedom of speech. You know, you can, and to a certain point, get online and say what the fuck you want. Admitting that she just wanted attention, straight cloud chasing. Absolutely, cloud chasing out the ass. She said other girls, but who she's talking about exactly? I mean, I feel like that's just an empty blanket statement to try to make herself feel not as defamation of character. I think to a point it has to cause you some sort of, which I mean, I think to a point, yeah, you could say that. But I mean, like, if you go by what she really said, as far as like from a standpoint of like, I basically said he was a bad boyfriend to a certain extent. Everything else that happened, that was the internet. They did all that. I didn't say any of those things. I didn't say he did this, even if, the picture was painted that way. I mean, she could easily get out of that shit. Drama feels like nothing burger for real. Yeah. Thank you for the GG's, Troy. I could never get this point, bro. I'm gonna have kids by the time Cory comes back to this. No, facts. I mean, I still stand by it. I think he should take his fucking time. The longer he takes to reply, the more she's burying herself. I think if he would have replied earlier, it would have been worse. If he just waits. I think waiting is a good play right now. Just see where it goes. Yeah, he did not essay her. Absolutely. Talking about he ghosted her. I mean, like, dude. I mean, if ghosting is abuse, then I mean, there's a lot of abusers out there. Yeah, Cory won't sue, but absolutely, probably not. He doesn't really need to reply. I agree, but I think I think it's not gonna be let go. I don't think it'll be let go officially. Like, it won't. The community won't start to heal until he does, I believe, and from the damage she caused. Which is unfortunate. Which is very unfortunate. Did you watch the second video before this one? I did not. Thank you. I did miss there was another one. Shit, I didn't even see that. I want to make... Oh, God. I don't know if I can stand her voice again.
I just really want to make this clear that, and this is very important, I'm saying this literally...
I can't take anything you have to fucking say seriously. I can't take anything you have to fucking say seriously. Supposedly she was cheating on him. I know. I'm trying to stay away from all the supposeds. I'm trying to like only go with what I can prove, which is very fucking little at this point. 4.5 fucking minutes. It's 11 minutes. 11 minutes of video after this all this bullshit.
With all my heart.
Yeah, I feel like that too, Angel.
This was never about defaming Cory at all.
Not about defaming him.
It literally was me venting about something that happened to me in the past that did hurt me. I felt at that moment.
Hold on. I'm getting fucking mad, bro. I'm getting heated. A bacon avocado video is not venting. Trying to ruin someone's fucking character and credibility is not fucking venting. That's not the right definition. So a whole lot of nothing in her lives, yeah.
I wanted to share with people that may have similar experiences.
May have. I thought you had fucking receipts. There was more women. I thought you had receipts. There was more women. That may have. There might be other women. I don't know. I'm just throwing spaghetti at fucking walls here.
And that's basically it.
I'm getting mad too, Lord.
So basically, what I'm gonna show you now is everything pertaining to the situation.
I thought you already did that in 7 fucking different videos.
Literally not intended to attack.
For real. Bacon avocado.
Attacks towards Cory. So please stop the essay allegations towards him. That is not true, and that's not what I said.
I mean, you should have put that video out the second you saw all that going this way. The second you saw all of that even being said, you shouldn't have waited fucking 10 hours to say that.
There was no cheating or pregnancy. There was no editing of messages.
I don't believe you. I mean, her voice is annoying. Absolutely. The bacon avocado was the death of me as soon as it started. No cheating, no pregnancies. I'll try to listen, man.
Those were literally rumors that they made you guys believe.
Made you guys believe. Are you gaslighting me now? Are you gaslighting me now? Rumors they made me believe. I didn't believe nothing. I can't prove shit. I'm just using what I have with the information that I have.
Trying to bring traction to their content. Oh, other creators or whoever was trying to say something or do something.
I don't think anybody's getting anything out of this but you, and it's not good.
I literally said, and I'm emphasizing this because people keep thinking that this is what I wanted.
Look, I know you spend a lot of time staring at your ceiling, but I don't want to. Holy gaslighting. She didn't even update the Xbox messages. She didn't even date them. She's trying to gaslight us. I feel like, and like I said earlier, when she accused multiple people of all the things that she's really doing.
And this is not what I wanted, but I literally was.
Milk, I did see a post about that. I can't verify it. Who believes in some Xbox messages for real? Knox, you are ruthless. Thank you.
Looking for follows or attention or any
bullshit. Like fucking.
I didn't think I was gonna do.
Hold up, my bad. It's just pissing me off.
I just really want to make this clear.
I don't want to hear anymore.
Fake messages that been going around or tweets or whatever it is that people are editing, and they're fake. If it's anything outside my TikTok, they're fake.
Fucking the audacity. Anything posted besides me is fake. Anything that was posted that I didn't post is fake. That's that's fucking diabolical. Motherfucker. Can we get a W for Momo? Absolutely. W's for Momo. Thanks for popping in here and putting us on some shit. I know like I know a gaslighting narcissist when I see one, and I'm getting that vibe.
People are obviously taking that.
Obviously.
So they can bring traction to their channel. If it's anything that
I don't know anybody in this. I don't know anybody else in this situation. I don't know any of their channels. I don't know any of the names. I only know Momo because she popped in here. I don't remember. No one's gotten any fucking recognition from this whole situation but you. I don't know anybody's name. I haven't put on game or followed anyone or nothing. What the fuck are you trying to say?
Talk about it's gonna be on my channel only. And
I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. Oh, motherfucker, bro.
That's it. I gave what I had to clear up the false allegations against Cory.
Your allegations?
That content creators made up is not fair to him or me. Because...
Oh, this is 8 hours ago?
At all. If it's not dropped on my TikTok, please, it's not legit. And not for me. Anything on Twitter pertaining to the situation at all is not legit.
I feel like my head's gonna explode.
If you need to refer to my TikTok and it's not for attention, but literally to verify, I
It
have
makes me sick to my stomach. I'm giving you an extra view. It makes me sick to my stomach. I'm giving you a fucking view right now.
no friends involved in this. It's it's my experience, y'all. People who claim to be friends, unless said by me, are just looking for attention. That's basically it. Literally making rumored lies is crazy to me because it's likely trolls and creators making this a trend. Like literally, that's exactly what's happening. And people are literally editing, making false messages, fake
Did that music just kick in from her? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
accounts, and false claims. So please be aware of that. Please.
Yo, are we dead? No, are we dead ass? Are we fucking, dude? All right. When someone says you can only believe me, anybody else is lying to you. You can only believe me, only believe my TikTok, only believe what I have to say, and nobody else is trustworthy. Fuck you. There's no fucking way I'm gonna believe a word you say. Now, I don't believe half the shit I did believe that you said. And that was already a slim line. For instance, she already said that she had more messages she was going to release. It's not like she wasn't going to do this video. She already said she was slow dripping the release of the messages to fucking drag it out, which she did. So whether all this shit happened or didn't happen, she was gonna release these messages just like this. That Xbox account was so. Like I said, I'm trying to stick to facts. As far as the Xbox account and all that shit, whether that is or isn't him, like, I found a post from 2021 that has the same Xbox name and the same Xbox profile picture. I, like I said, man, she's just, I don't know. I don't know. There's no dates. There's no fucking dates. I feel like if this was, like someone said earlier, there's no dates. Unless this was as today, it would say the date and time as well. Xbox chat doesn't let you curse. Hey, that's actually facts right there. Hold up. I've already seen this shit again. I don't know who this person is, but they keep saying we're friends, and she's calling out. There's some fake fucking channels. I told you that was true. A lot of fake fucking accounts popped up. People assume because of this wording that's what I meant. I never said that. This was never about SA. This was a moment I thought I was cared for. Damn it. Oh, I hate you. I ain't gonna read the messages. Only to realize I wasn't. Yo. Xbox chats delete after 2 days, or did they change that? I'm not sure. I never had Xbox Messenger, so I can't even. Thank you for the follow, Lord. I barely use Xbox. I knew they didn't let you curse. Literally, don't forget. Literally, yeah, literally. Side note, Dan, when did you get 1,000 TikTok? I'm just not fully realizing. It happened fast, Troy. She faked it because she said she was going to screen record and still showed all the same screenshots. Facts. Same exact bullshit. Nothing new on her end. Nothing new. Nothing groundbreaking. But there's still the same shit as believe me and nobody else. Like the believe me and nobody else shit on top of everything else. We went from bacon avocado to believe me and nobody else. You lost me in between, but you didn't have me in the beginning, and you definitely lost me at the fucking end. Good point, Sigma. Good point. Tommy. I truly don't understand what she thought was going to happen in the situation. Same. At least I like. Well, what did you? What outcome did you think was going to happen? I mean, I don't see how you ever thought that was going to play out well for you. You search it up on Google, and you can't curse freely on Xbox. Interesting. Let's do some fact checking. Let's see. Xbox Messenger does not allow profanity of any kind. The code of conduct and enforcement policies that prohibit the use of offensive language communication, including messages, violations to lead to suspension of Xbox services. Profanity is not allowed. The typing. Angry typing. That's angry typing. I'm heated. I'm actually heated. I'm actually warm. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like the bro. Told messages are fake. I mean, that's seeming more legitimate by the minute. You think she wants clout? It's I think the only thing I can believe is that she wants clout, nothing else. It's actually crazy how we know the chats are fake. This is, so I go back to this. I'm gonna go back to this. When I see this shit like this, I think it was here. I don't want to hear that bullshit. And the music at the end of that, like the pick me bullshit. This right here. Emotional and mental abuse, manipulation, narcissistic behavior, love bombing. I had to Google what love bombing was. That's fucking ridiculous. Gaslighting, illness-related trauma, emotional abandonment, power imbalance. I think those are all things she's actually fucking doing that she just accuses somebody else of doing. That's all her fucking, that's her entire fucking loadout. That is her loadout. All because he ghosted her. Apparently that and a little bit more, maybe. I don't know. I can't believe a word she fucking says now. You check that Momo vid still? Was that on her page? Oh yeah, let me go to, oh my god. So this Momo was here earlier. What was this? That's not it, is it?
Welcome aboard.
So some of you saw the live that I was just in with Panda, and
what's up, Jordan? What's up, Twitch?
Say is this: when the recordings inevitably come out for that, okay, pretty much everything that I had said about why I felt the way I do about.
So now, just off the vibe alone, not to choose sides, which I already have. Why do I not feel as irritated listening to this? Why is like her voice not piercing through my fucking brain and wanting me to just rage?
This was proven in that live, where things that happened,
it depends on what you're, Jordan,
to make it look like I was the aggressor, to make it look like I did these things to her and she had nothing but pure intentions. I will admit that us becoming roommates did start out with pure intentions on her end, but in that live, she starts to make up things that I came bum rushing into the apartment to get my stuff. That's not true. I was already in the apartment looking for my stuff.
I believe that.
Text her to come home to help me find it.
See how she just approached it was with a more factual, like type of way, like not just stumbling over your words, thinking of the next lie to say, thinking of the next lie to come out with. Do we think Cory's a bad guy? No. I mean, no. Even if he did everything she said he did, I wouldn't believe he was a bad guy. Even if verbatim everything that she said that he did to her, he did, I wouldn't believe he was a bad guy then either. What are we doing, Lady Life? We are...
She hid my stuff. That I woke up people in the house going downstairs, banging my suitcase around. My ex had to carry my suitcase.
Speaking facts. Mature in a mature way.
Saying I was in a group chat that was releasing people's private photos. Yeah, that never happened. Once I got kicked out of the large group chat that we were in, I didn't enter any other group chat. But I was receiving screenshots of what she was saying about me. But so what she's saying about I was in this group chat, posting people's, or not posting, but in a group chat where they were doxing people and sharing people's private photos. And she was only in a group chat for one day. When I call her out in that live and I say, yeah, so notice how you're twisting these little bits.
Momo's a blessing, facts.
Make it look like I'm the aggressor. And the only thing that she can respond is, well, that's my truth. That's how I remember it. That's non-committal, and that's you knowing that you can't necessarily say that I was wrong. I know you've been through a lot.
Wow.
But why make things harder for yourself when they don't need to be? And everyone who was there for that could see exactly what happened. Now, what can I say? The truth will always be evident, honestly. So some of you saw...
Wow. That well done. Well done. Like that's just beautiful. Uh, um, this is definitely why you need to choose your boyfriends and girlfriends wisely. I mean, sometimes you just get mixed up with the wrong people and you don't realize it until it's too late. That could happen to anybody. Um, Not Corey's Planet, Momo exposing Nami too. Yeah, watch the others. Okay. I was gonna say, like, that's refreshing. That is refreshing. You know, that is refreshing to see. Uh, that didn't make me want to just rage by. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Where did it start? So,
Welcome aboard.
what's the date on
I
this
just learned
one?
about Stelio.
3 days ago.
I had literally just posted a video about my experience with a woman who accused Cory Kenshin of emotional abuse and found out that apparently you guys managed to figure it out and weasel it out of her within 7 hours that she was lying. Let me add a little bit of extra third-party context here. This is little 21-year-old me and Nami at the time. Notice that the side of her head is shaved. I'm saying this because even though the timeline wasn't confirmed,
Okay.
based off of
So Malik,
videos that she posted and the messages that she was trying to circulate not having a timestamp, I'm pretty sure this was around the time I lived with her, if not slightly before. When we did live together, she did very briefly tell me about Cory, but more in like a, we didn't actually date, we just kind of talked, but...
I believe that. I believe that more than anything. I believe it's a speculation on my part, but I believe she is making the relationship with him look like it more than what it was. This is the video I saw and I seen about Momo that came with proof. Yeah, someone who actually went through narcissism because of my biological father. It's crazy. Yeah, same. I feel that. Yeah, it's straight W's Momo, and Momo was in here earlier. Appreciate you coming in here and putting us on some game.
Because he was busy with YouTube stuff, it didn't work out. I never thought anything of that. It's been 8 years. I have never thought about that moment again until just now. And the reason I'm thinking about that just now is because not only did she do
Right.
me insanely dirty
Momo's
for
a goat.
the 2.5 months that we lived together, and that can be a whole other story time for a whole other video.
Hey, you can feel bad for summoning her by adding her, but she came in and she was very polite, respectful, and you know, factual. Not like, you know, coming in here, and I feel like the opposite would happen if you tag the other person. I feel like I would, you know, yeah.
But while I lived with her, before I even
So nice. She was
moved
so
out
nice.
here in May of 2017, she was already actively dating someone, a mutual friend of ours who I will not name because he's not into the drama. It's been 8 years.
Respectful.
And immediately after they broke up, she was dating somebody else. So things just didn't really add up. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, there's going to be a lot of people who know her and are going to be able to call
Facts,
her out
Nyla.
because we had a humongous friend group in K-Town in New York. So
Nice, Rogue. Nice.
really interesting to see how many
8
people
years.
are willing to come out and tell you guys that they know for a fact that she's lying.
It
Because
took 8 years to make a bacon avocado video. It took 8 fucking years to make a bacon avocado video. Oh.
she's just always kind of been a shady person. And it really sucks because it's already really hard to get people to believe women when they accuse someone.
Facts.
Even if they-
Facts. Like the damage she caused just goes way beyond just her and Cory. Like the shit the oh my god, like it's making you the whole fucking that's yeah, all of that right there. That's fucking terrible. That's disgusting.
They have empirical proof. She has just set us back. I don't even know how
Welcome
far.
aboard.
Really disappointing to see that after 8 years, you really have not changed as a person, Nami.
Damn.
I just posted
Damn.
a video.
Damn. All right, I think this is the last one. I skipped ahead a little bit, but let's see what this is.
Alright, sorry if you hear video game noises in the background. That's my boyfriend and these walls are thin. I'm gonna talk kind of fast because I don't want this to be a 5-minute long video. In May of 2017, I moved.
It's 6 minutes long anyway, but that's okay. I forgive you. Absolutely. She's been acting like this for years. I mean, dude, this is like decade-old drama. This is almost decade-old drama. Just, you know, just putting kindling on the fire and trying to keep it going, stoking it, just hoping you get, you know, fucking, this is disgusting clout chasing at its finest.
New Jersey in order to be roommates with Nami. We had already been a part of this really big group chat from a lot of people in K-Town.
Yeah, Jordan, yep.
And we had become friends. I was leaving my ex-husband that I was divorcing.
Forgiven, instantly forgiven.
Stay. I was coming under, I was going to say under the impression, but it wasn't under the impression because we talked specifically about this. When I came there, I wasn't going to be paying any rent. Why? Because I was going to work and save up for us to have a down payment to put on a place in the city. Mind you, going back and forth between the city to Passaic on the bus every single day is actually pretty expensive. So at the time, a guy that I was casually seeing, who in the future ended up being my daughter's father, I would stay with him during the week when I was working in the city. So because a train from the city into Brooklyn is way cheaper than taking a bus back and forth to Passaic. About a month.
Yeah, the people who switched up quick, man. They took a personal loss.
I was there, we were going to be able to hang out more and be like the best of friends, and that really didn't happen because I was working a lot. I was working really hard towards saving up money for us to have that down payment because, mind you, I came to New York with $500 in my bank account. And then it sort of became this.
That's an achievement on its own. That's an achievement.
Becoming standoffish. I didn't want to hang out with her, that I was just using her. And so it ended up becoming this sort of situation where she was like, okay, if this is how it's going to be, I want you to start paying rent. And I said, okay, I'll start paying rent. Mind you, we are renting a room out of an apartment, not renting an entire apartment. She and I are sharing a room.
Yeah, still, yeah.
Apartment. Some of you guys who are from New Jersey know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't remember now because this was 8 years ago. I think she's maybe paying $500 a month, $600 a month. And I agreed to pay half for the rent for that room.
Same, Izza. Same. I did the same.
For one reason or another, I was not allowed to go back there. I tried to go back there to do my laundry.
The real ones, Rob. The real ones.
There were a few nights I wanted to go back there.
The chosen!
Overnight there, spend time with her, and I would tell her that, and she would say, no, my boyfriend's coming over. No, I'm not going to be there. I'm going to be somewhere else, yada, yada. There was once or twice where I actually went back there because I needed some space from the guy I was seeing at the time, and I was staying there during the week. And I wasn't even allowed to sleep in the room. I had to sleep on the couch in the living room.
I'm pretty sure that the Cory doesn't respond.
4 or 5 weeks of that, I was like, okay.
Yeah, I said that earlier, Vinny. Like, literally, the longer he waits to respond, are you a fan of Cory? Absolutely. The longer he waits to respond, the more damage he does to her own shit. So the longer he waits to respond, the better stance he has. Really, like, realistically. He might as well retire. I hope not. I would hope not. Yeah. Did you already see the live? Her live? I mean, I'm not sure. I was in a live last night that she was in, and listening to her live is kind of painful to listen to.
I'm just going to move out. Clearly, this isn't working. I'm going to show you the screenshots right now of a conversation we had about that. And the reason I don't have any more than these 2 screenshots is because this was 8 years ago. If you've ever used Kakao Talk,
yeah, hopefully
you'll know that if you don't back up,
he's just trying to enjoy his vacation. Yeah,
and open up a new Kakao Talk. I've had like 4 or 5 phones since then. It doesn't back up the messages. This is just what I happen to have saved from my screenshots because I had to prove to my friend.
Apparently he's in Paris. Yeah, I can't fact check
my
that.
Face out of the way here. So I told her August 2017. I'm coming late Friday.
Hey, look, dates. That's something we haven't seen yet. There's something we haven't seen yet in this whole fucking thing. Dates. How about that?
Around maybe 2 because I work late, and that's like 2 in the morning. Okay, all I ask is that I can get in the room for maybe 30 minutes and I'll be out because I'm grabbing my stuff to move out. All I had with me was 1 suitcase that I was living out of. She said I work as well.
Like if you're gonna post receipts, just take notes. Just take notes. We got names, dates, timestamps. Like this is how you post receipts.
Money you said you'd give me, you don't have to ask to come. It's not a problem. It's more so communication issues between you and I. She says that.
Yeah, 100 videos, man. I hope we get it.
If I could come stay in the room that I was supposed to start paying rent for, there would be some excuse why I couldn't come. I said, you won't really have to worry about that anymore. I'll see you then. She said, LOL, okay, I told you even with Will a while ago. Don't worry, I'll take your things out for you and put it in a box outside the room. I said, my suitcase will work fine. Spoiler alert, she did not take my stuff and put it in a box outside of the room. She actually hid it somewhere in the apartment, so I had to call her for her to come home in the middle of the night and get the suitcase for me. I'll finish that part up here in a second. She said, my hands are clean. Okay. Okay, still stuff in box outside my room. I said, I never said they were dirty. You can do it or I can. Either way, I'll have to double check that I have everything, and it will be Friday. Spoiler alert, I didn't have everything. I'm pretty sure she stole the power cord to my PlayStation, but whatever. and I need the money you said you'd give me.
Diabolical.
And I told you right here, I said I'd pay half the
Unforgivable.
room rent for staying with you. I haven't been allowed to come home or even had to leave, as in I came to get stuff and I wasn't allowed to spend the night in the room I was supposed to be paying for 3 out of the 5 last weeks. And I say 3 out of the 5 last weeks because
What's up, Gio? Yo, so I haven't heard anything about people threatening his family, but if that's the fucking case, after all of this has come to light, I really don't understand how you could be attacking this man still. Even if what she said at base value is true, the dude did nothing fucking warranting this kind of fucking response from the community whatsoever.
2 weeks, I didn't even attempt. So by the end of that, no, I did not pay her half of the rent for the room because
that's crazy.
That 5 weeks,
that's crazy.
I wasn't even actually able to come home and stay in the room that I was supposedly paying for. If anything, I should have been paying rent to my baby daddy, who I was seeing at the time, who was allowing me to stay with him. Not to mention that 2 a.m. rescue of my shit, we were in the pouring rain waiting for the bus to go back home. Me and my ex. Like, so then she took this situation to our giant friend
Yeah,
group.
it's something should they wish Radley, absolutely.
And without posting screenshots or anything, because there's no way she would have been able to post them without making herself look bad, said that I owed her money, that I used her.
Yeah, all this for a bad partner and an 8-year-old apology is fucking crazy.
Her. And that was that. I wasn't going to put up with that. The people who were closer to me, who knew that that was probably not the way it went down, did come to me and ask me, and I showed them these screenshots. The people who cared enough to ask, and they saw these screenshots, they knew that that was not the case. Anyone who didn't care enough to ask, I'm just one of those people, I'm going to let you think what you want to think. But yeah, that's basically the way that that went. So her taking things, taking situations, and twisting it in order to create a sob story for herself.
You mean gaslighting and being manipulative and mentally abusive? You mean the things she's accusing everyone else of fucking doing? Those things that she's doing? Yeah, I see that.
This is not the first time that that's happened. I am not the only person that she's done this to. And as far as I know, a lot of those bridges for the people who stayed friends with her were burned not that shortly after I left the friend group. Interestingly enough, ever since the last video that I posted, the mutual friends that we had from that friend group, a handful of them have actually reached out to me to tell me about their stories with her. Now, those are not my stories to tell, so I'm not going to, but I can again confirm I am not the only person that she did this kind of stuff to. So just take everything you see online with a grain of salt and be on the lookout for fake screenshots, please.
Oh no, we had a perfect example of A and B, of real screenshots versus fake screenshots that include dates, timestamps, and names versus, you know, that other one. Absolutely. What the fuck? W Momo. Yo, thanks for putting me on that. Whoever put those up, put me on that game. That's fucking refreshing. Absolutely refreshing. To see some, you know, a little bit of the other side of the story from someone who's not just narrating their entire fucking one-sided fucking narrative shit. Heavy on the what the fuck? Absolutely. Panda responded to Momo. I don't know if I want to fucking see that. Is it? I mean, I think, yeah, we watched that earlier. When actually Momo was here when we watched that. She kind of chimed in and let us know her side of the shit. When we watched the video, and you know, like, you know, the green screen video, the fucking her staring at the ceiling video, it was hard to get through. I feel like I'm nauseous from watching it. I heard a lot of, like, you know, a bunch of stuff being thrown around. What I don't even know if you can use the word factual here in any sense of anything that's happened here. I don't know if you can use like what's true and what's not true because there's so much bullshit. You can kind of just take the information that you have and kind of formulate a little bit of something resembling a truth. But you know, the whole situation is said to be, yeah. He does not talk like that. Yeah. And we already did verify earlier that you cannot cuss in Xbox Messenger chat. You can't use foul language. You can't use profanity in Xbox Messenger, which is kind of wild. That to have those receipts of messages, but you can't actually have profanity in Xbox Messenger. It wasn't Discord. It wasn't Discord. By, you know, she posted several. She faked the whole situation. Like I said, I'm trying to stay away from anything I can't factually prove, which in this situation is almost fucking everything. Almost everything is insane. Yeah. You can cuss, but the messenger doesn't get deleted. Other person deletes it. So I googled it. It said profanity is not allowed. I imagine it would edit the profanity. I'm not sure on that. Or uses PlayStation too. I mean, if a gamer's probably got every. I have both. I don't use Xbox Messenger, but I have both. Oh man, let's see. Gosh, that's it is refreshing to see the other side of it though. To get some kind of a better understanding of somebody other than her speaking her narrative is definitely refreshing to see. Hey. Yeah, no, for real. The people that switched up quick and just were instantly, not even like a second's hesitation to just sit there and say I always knew or some bullshit like that. That's disgusting. That's fucking crazy. Like just to jump on the bandwagon of defamation is insane. Is insane. I'm not sure. Nothing confirmed. If it was, and according to the person starting all of this, you can't believe anything you hear unless it comes directly from her TikTok. If you didn't hear it or see it on her TikTok, don't believe it. That's what she said. And bruh. If you didn't hear it from her first, folks, it's all fake. So that makes me think everything she's pro gaslighting. Yeah, that's some fucking high tier gaslighting. High tier gaslighting. Literally. Damn. Let me see here. Yeah, she never said that he did anything to her other than be manipulative and all those things. I need to know what she said after Cory responded saying passive aggressive cancer reveal. Yeah. Like I said, that little clip of a text message saying that he sent that to her. If it's hard to take anything that she says as factual with all the misinformation coming directly from her side. It's kind of hard to take anything that she said as like I can use this as factual information and build off of that because nothing that she has said or done is like easily provable. And then let's just like like I like to just go back where it starts. This is a 6 to 9 year old by her own mouth, by her own dates. 6 to 9 years old, all of this stuff happened, and then your out the gate moment is a bacon avocado TikTok trend video. All that's how you start your path to get an apology from a 9-year-old boyfriend that you wanted to get an apology from. That's exactly how you go about that in a respectable manner. I want an apology from something that happened 8 years ago, and I'm gonna start off with a bacon avocado trending TikTok video. Can you look up the Discord call? Let's see. What was the bacon avocado for sure? She was contradicting herself, man. She was tiptoeing over every word. When you're making up shit as you go, you don't. You have to you have to think about what you're gonna say next. I'll go look for school stuff on my phone. You're good, Angel. I sent a video of the live to Momo, and Panda was on. And Panda was on to you, bro. On to me, fucking whatever, bro. Oh, fuck. I'm sure she'll take the opportunity to jump in here, hop on the live, and tell more of her fucking bullshit side of the story. Nah. Do you have Discord? Yes. Someone says the video of the Discord call and send it. Yeah, send it to me. Let's see. Let's see. That's not the Discord link. Look. Yeah, send me the link if you got it. As soon as you join the Discord, I think whether you click the rules page or not to get in, I think you can post in the reactors page. I think that's open to everyone.
Welcome aboard.
All right, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the share, Kay. Yeah, new community. What's up? Dox his family and threatened him. I hadn't seen anything about that. Where was that at? If some of you making, is it on? I imagine it's on Twitter. That's where every terrible thing is in this world. Absolute cinema. Lying on my name and playing victim. Let's see. Agreed. Everyone who replied to me. Absolutely. See. I'm just waiting to see her send it because. Oh no. Y'all please tell me. Yeah, I hope not. I hope not. I gotta look into that now.
Credits received.
Thank you, Sabrina May. Hello, Sabrina May. Pity points. Yeah, pity party, clout chasing bullshit. A story makes no sense at all. Like, dude, her. Yeah, it's all a bunch of fucking bullshit gaslighting, bro. Then she literally gaslit all of us. Did you not see that? Don't believe anything you hear unless it comes from me. Don't believe anything you hear unless I tell you that. Don't believe it. I mean, this right here. Where is it at?
Credits received.
If you sent that link to the Discord, make sure you click on the rules page. Otherwise, it won't let you post. This right here. Emotional and mental abuse. You mean what you're doing? Manipulation and narcissistic behavior. You mean what you're doing? Gaslighting. Emotional abandonment. I mean, about fucking that shit. I had to Google what love bombing is. That's fucking crazy shit. Truly, repeating yourself. Yes. How long has it been going on? A little over 24 hours. I don't know if Momo's still in here or not. I have no idea. The truth about your favorite YouTuber. Rap. Exactly. Like I said, it was over for me. It was over for me as soon as I saw the bacon avocado reveal. It was over right there for me. I still gave it the due diligence of looking into it for more, anything I could find, but it was over at bacon avocado. Yep, I believe that SAS. Yep. You might as well leak the X2. I mean, like I said, I'm trying to tiptoe away from anything that's like can't be proven, which is most of this bullshit. A lot of hearsay, but you got her side of the story was all that was told. The one-sided thing. These are all the things I'm saying are true. Then you got a bunch of people, all over Twitter and everything else that ran with shit. And you got Momo coming out here and at least putting some other perspective down, which is refreshing to at least get some other side. But absolutely milk. I mean, if you just look at the the way you approach this, it all has to say how you approach this shit. If like I said from the very beginning of my first video, last night's live, I said if this was all if you have some shit you're trying to get off your chest in this way, you have some trauma, you want to expose a YouTuber out of the world, and if you sit down and say, hey, look, I need to get this off my chest, here's how I feel, this is what happened to me, that's a more credible story than TikTok avocado bacon or fucking bacon avocado than 7 videos for fucking clout chasing bullshit. Like that's you lost all fucking credibility for me. Even if you did have half the shit you're claiming, it loses all that. Check this. All right, I didn't get the link. I'm gonna try to share. Yeah, right. The thing she said about not timing this about his career, just about me. We know it's all about you, but damn, I'm getting it off your chest. I was gonna see if Cory didn't say where we beat the case for him. That's crazy. So like there was two. She had 2K followers when that video first dropped. So it's like it's gone up 10,000 followers on TikTok, which I imagine a majority of those are just there to see the more tea spilt. Man. Yeah, where are the apologies at? Where the disrespect? That's some fucking bullshit. People fucking what are you do? What are you doing out here, people? What are you doing out here? I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response. Is there proof of her cheating? I don't know if that. I mean, I don't even think that fucking matters. I don't think it even fucking matters if she did or didn't cheat. I don't think that fucking. That's not even the. Yeah, everyone keeps going back to her profile picture for real.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, not an actual tweet. Exactly. What is it, Marmar? She went private now? Let me see. No shit. Yeah, I would call this a dub. I'd call this a dub. Yeah, I would call this a dub. That's right. That right there says that says fucking everything you need to know. That says everything you need to know right there. Okay, maybe I've taken this too far. Maybe I gaslit my fucking self too far. Hold up. Let me go ahead and backpedal. Let me go ahead and this is just too much. You know what, guys? It's too much. I said only believe. What were her words? What was her fucking words? Don't make me rewind my own fucking VOD. Only believe what you see on my TikTok and nobody else. I believe you now. I believe you now. Yeah, I believe you. That speaks volumes. That speaks louder than anything you've fucking done so far. You told me everything I needed to know in 24 hours. Way to wrap it up. Great show. Great show, Panda. Great show. That was, I mean, I never watched Love Island, but I think this was more entertaining. Unfucking believable. That shit got me mad as fuck, though. Stand up. I mean, I imagine if it comes back up, it'll just be, some more bullshit. Just some more bullshit. Just some more bullshit. I don't think you can come back from this kind of backlash. Like, I mean, like, what did you think was gonna happen? What did you think was gonna fucking happen? So, like, I mean, you can go back and watch my live from last night on YouTube. I came into it with an open mind, not choosing sides, which is just being objective, and just took what I had at face value. Within the first 30 fucking minutes of last night's live, it was pretty fucking obvious where I was going to be standing. Like, I mean, from a point of view, it's like I need to go into this at least looking at like all the facts, which probably weren't even fucking facts. It's just a bunch of hearsay and bullshit. But within a few minutes, what's up, Luna? I knew exactly where I was standing within fucking minutes, and then the fucking rabbit hole just opened up from there. No solid proof. No, there's fucking. It's just the words of one person with some shoddy evidence. Not even evidence. I wouldn't even call it evidence. Just, this says everything right here I need to know. This is everything I fucking need to know right there. What's up, Jack? I just get an update on the Cory situation. I really wish I need closure at this point. I would really like closure. I think we need one more video. I think we need a bacon avocado outro video. I think we need a bacon avocado. I'm sorry, I fucked up. I lied to you guys. Bye. I think we need a bacon avocado outro. Like, until that happens, I don't feel like I'll have closure for this situation. For real. Yeah. Yep. That's fucking that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know right there. What's up? What's up? And we got to watch her shut it down in real time of that. Yeah, we were just watching videos on this page not even 30 minutes ago. We jumped over to Momo's page to get the other side of things, came back, and that's her the last words I heard from her page were, only believe what you see on my TikTok. Only believe what you see from my own mouth on my TikTok page. If you don't see it here, don't believe it. I believe you now. I believe you now. Yeah, absolutely, Mars. I believe you now. I believe her now. Yeah, we just got off her page right before. Yeah, I got you, Jack. Yeah. Not even for a moment.
Welcome aboard.
Don't forget the literally. Literally. Props, banana. Yeah, that's wild. That's fucking wild. Lawyers at heart. I mean, yeah. I mean, I do believe the samurai community fucking stood their ground. Did the work. Absolutely. That's beautiful. It's actually beautiful to see. No. That's beautiful. Yes, she did, Ari. Thank you, Jack. I have been literally. Look at this Twitter post. Send me the link. Who sent that? Oh, was that at?
Happened for you, but for me, it happened differently.
Am I?
Okay. Who sent me this? This is from Vinny. Vinny, I got your video. I'm gonna pull this up next. All right, and I got this pulled up too. Who is this? Let's see. I just got this one sent to me. Not surprised by this at all. What people are saying now, seeing publicly, my husband experienced personally. He witnessed firsthand behavior from that was hurtful, abusive, not just towards him but towards others. I mean, we tried to move on quietly. My husband even tried to share his truth, but once instead, I mean, this is what's supposed to be like more defamation against character. I'm not trusting a sex worker. Is that what it says? I mean, that's fucking whatever, dude. This same account, this right here, that too, right? That's the one that was posting all the bullshit. You miss Astro in chat being detectives? Absolutely. All right, let me pull this link up. Let's see. Where was that at?
Happened for you, but for me, it happened differently.
Am I the only one clocking that doesn't really make sense? Like, there's what happened, and then there's what didn't happen.
No,
this is sent to me by Vinny. Good looking out. I know. No more lies. I'm not watching.
We were just talking about that. I like.
All right, so this is gonna be. I see she's in here. Momo's in here. I guess this was the live from earlier today.
Like, was just in my mind. I need to ask this. So you know the same way how like you were just talking, you just apologized to Momo, or when you were just talking to Momo, talking about some, oh yeah, how you didn't like the way that she came around airing out your business about a situation that was taken out of hand.
What's the bio of that Twitter?
That maybe you should have done that with Cory. That was just in my mind.
So, I also had mentioned that in the last video as well. I did try to reach out to him, and he wasn't listening to me. Like, he would like kind of dodge what I have to say. And
Yo, the bio of that Twitter is fucking wild.
Because I'm just like, okay, well, I'm telling you how I feel. Like, at least can you acknowledge it and just say sorry, and that's it. Like, and we can move on for this. Like, you could go your way, I could go my way, and stuff. And I like at one point, like that's what it was. But then when I started to have like the panic attacks or anxiety attacks or whatever you want to call them, that's when like I felt like I haven't completely healed from what happened. And go ahead.
Yeah, 8-year-old apology.
Like everything that's happened.
Hold on. 8-year-old bacon avocado induced apology. Let's get the facts right.
Wait, what?
I don't know. My thing just messed up. But,
Not yet, Luna. Nah, not yet, Luna.
after everything, like, from, your video blowing up, I mean, you got dang near 3 million views on your post, basically.
And like, that's not like, in all honesty,
I don't.
I'm not happy about that at all.
I can't believe. No, I don't think. I don't even think she believes herself. In all honesty, because I'm about to lie. In all honesty, because I'm about to lie. I don't even care about that.
Like, people probably were like, oh, she's getting the follows and shit like that. And that, again, like, that's what I said in my letter. Like, I didn't want that. Like, I was okay with my
Toxic as fuck.
1,900 followers that I did and gained myself from playing my video games and posting them once in a while. Like, I was okay with that. Like, I was okay with having just a regular, normal life.
Lies.
I'm not the type of person where I'm trying to
Lies.
Like, make this into a job, because that's not what I wanted.
Lies.
I literally do it for fun. I play video games with my friends only, like laughing and stuff like
Maybe.
that. Like, if you like, and I'm not trying to like get you guys to go look at them, but if you was to ever like had seen any of my videos before, like
No, I haven't, and I won't.
Like, that's all people would know me as. Like, I'm, my laugh is infectious. Like, I try to make my friends laugh, and I enjoy.
Welcome aboard.
The only thing infectious about you is the disease that you're spreading.
Time with them, and that was the life I had before all this shit went down. Like, I really didn't want. Like I said, I really didn't think that this was gonna happen this way. And like,
Lies.
I am going to delete all those followers.
Delete all those followers. Lies. I feel like sometimes if you guys have seen me play video games, how I have a death counter in the game because I die a fucking lot, and I have a death count every time I die. I feel like I need a lie counter right now.
Even if I have to go one by
It'd probably fucking break.
Because that's not what I wanted, and I want people to understand that's not what I wanted.
Okay, so
Oh, sorry. I have hold on, wait, Professor. Let Bo have a chance to talk.
All I want to say is that
Madison, do you find it weird that her page is not private? No, it's not. I feel like she's like, oh shit, I fucked up. This is too much. I fucked up. Time to block it. Time to make everything private.
I can tell right now that you're probably going through a lot of things right now, and it breaks my heart. And like, I know this isn't really a topic right now, but
yeah, I got you.
I hope you heal from like whatever you're going through right now.
I appreciate that.
Damn. I mean, I think that's as loud as it can go. That's as loud as it got. That's as loud as I can get it. Ended it with her, bro. That's such like a woo.
I'm just, I'm really trying to navigate around this. I'm again, like, I'm not happy about this. Like,
Lies.
I really am not. And again, I really just never thought that something like that would happen like that, because initially my videos, like I said before, my videos don't get a lot of views, and I didn't care about that, like, because I wasn't posting
Lies.
for views. I was posting because I enjoyed showing people that I'm having fun with my friends, which that's the truth, and my friends can attest to that for me.
Yeah, for real. I don't think you can trust her receipts.
To everybody, I understand y'all might not like her, y'all might feel some type of way about her, but let's please all remember she is still human. We do not need to do.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Welcome aboard.
Are you sure about that? I mean, define human. Just existing?
Of context, no DOXing, none of that. There doesn't need to be any hate.
Yeah, that will not be tolerated in here.
You cannot start all this bullshit and drama and not expect to catch any fucking hate. I mean, I'm no doxing, obviously, no fucking doxing or none of that bullshit, but you can't expect to be loved after this, or respected, or believed.
We all make mistakes.
You're watching one.
Mistakes. Homeless people make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes.
I just feel like, to be honest with you, like, I get it. Like, and I said that in my letter. Like,
What's up, hon?
I didn't want to take that away from them. Like, that's not something I wanted to take away from any of them, because I know, and I could say this too. Like, I was a Cory fan before I met Cory. I used to watch his videos like in the summer and stuff, and I would, binge watch
For real.
them and stuff. And then, one day my best friend had decided to spam him on Twitter
She said she
because
had
she knew I
more.
had like a little crush on him. Like it wasn't a big crush, but it was a little crush. And she spammed him
What's
so
up? Let
much
me
that
look at
like
this.
he winded up answering, and that's how we
Hey,
started to talk.
mods, if you want to take a check, look through the TikTok chat real quick in case I missed something.
Go ahead, because I can't think about what I. Oh, yes, I can. I was wondering because there has been a lot going around about. Did you get DOX?
What, from the fans?
Yes.
So yeah, I've been receiving a lot of hate stuff. I mean, like I'm not gonna lie to you, like some of it hurts.
Why you keep,
Like,
man? I don't
some
believe
of
you when
it,
you say that.
I'm just like,
I'm not gonna lie to you, but
I kind of figured that it was gonna go that way once I started to see, like, oh man, like this shit's exploding. Like, what the fuck? Like, what is happening?
I have oh, my fault. I have like a small not like a small question, but so about the your story about Cory, um
doesn't
from
even know
what I'm
doxing
hearing,
is.
you're not really comfortable or with all the attention you're getting, or
No.
okay.
So it's I do have anxiety. Like,
Yeah, I
so
understand.
so a lot of this right now I'm okay. Like
It's
right
giving
now I'm good.
anxiety. It's giving
I've been,
anxiety.
kind of like happened for you, but for me it happened differently.
I'm not
Okay.
the only one clocking
All
that.
right. Good looking out, Vinny, for sending that over, man. Fucking wow, bro. I mean, nothing I hear is anything new. She needs to just stop. She did. Finally, I hope this is the end of it. I hope this is it right here. I hope this is the end of it. I really wish it would have ended the way it started with a bacon avocado video. I really wish it had ended just like that, but I'll take this as the ending. I'll take this as the end of the book. What's up, Rodney? Her friend was on live saying she's lying. Yeah. Yeah. Momo was in here earlier. I know everyone keeps going back to that profile pic, bro. It's so fucking funny. What's up, Y2K? Yeah. Yep. Amber Heard vibes. My dog stepped on a bee. For real. For real. I'm hoping to see at least that, what'd you say? Okay, hey, look. I know the follower count is starting to drop. She said she was going to delete all her followers. Lies. But the follower count, now that the account is private, is starting to slowly recede. Almost like a flood. It causes all the damage. And then the water recedes. Pretty much what we're about to witness. Yeah, really annoying. Straight up annoying, for real. Steph, I don't know. I think at this point, I would take his time. Take your time. The longer he waits to respond, the more damage she's doing to herself. I don't think it's necessary for him to at this point. I don't personally. I feel like he may feel obligated to, but I don't feel like there's a time like a time limit on it. Like it's not. It doesn't need to be right fucking now. I think the longer he waits, the better. Let it cool off. Let it fucking. Don't respond from an emotional state. Let things kind of take their course. You don't think he's going to? I mean, if he didn't, it wouldn't change a thing for me. I don't think he should. I don't think he has to. I don't think he has to. He's not obligated to, in my mind. I know. How can we get the factual information we are supposed to be getting? The only truth was going to be from this page right here. I think this is the truth that we needed. I think this is the most truthful thing I've seen in this entire fucking story. Is this right here? And yeah, I think this is the most truthful shit right here. This is the second cancellations, man. Man, that's crazy. I wouldn't respond. She wants a response. She wants a response. Absolutely, I wouldn't either. Yeah, I agree with that. Um, I'd like to just see that fucking, the number drop. I mean, she said, I mean, I'm not lying, but I want to get banned just for doing that. So slow, TikTok reader lord. Who? What's up? Thrusting people. Good job, Knox, breaking everything down. Hey, I mean, like I said, if you, this is all on YouTube. You can fucking, from the moment I started this, I went in with an open mind, not taking sides, which is I kind of regret now, but just kind of be, objective, and just kind of get the idea of what was going on. It wasn't even an hour into this that I was like, all right, well, there's obviously some fucking one-sided fucking bullshit, and within 2 hours into the fucking live, I was pretty sure I knew exactly where the fuck I stood. Glad she was exposed. Absolutely. It's fucking disgusting. I just want to just make sure and understand my point of view is this is absolutely fucking disgusting. This just doing this, this whole fucking bullshit, clout chasing, fucking, pity me bullshit, gaslighting everybody, saying I'm the only one spitting truths, and then you go and block all your shit. Like that's just disgusting. Disgusting. It's fucking gross, man. Fucking gross. I heard that, Mora. I haven't seen it. I tried to look for it. It's fucking disgusting. It's even more. I mean, the let's just give a big L to anybody that's on fucking Twitter that just saw two fucking words or two letters and just instantly fucking just demonized the guy across an entire fucking platform without knowing any facts whatsoever based on the fucking one fucking bacon avocado post of some dumb bitch. Yeah, she's the only one showing gaslighting and manipulative behavior. Absolutely. Why? Absolutely. First live I been able to handle my short attention span. Appreciate it, Cece. Appreciate it. My ADHD does well in this arena. Nobody knows facts, unfortunately. Absolutely. There's such a trash story, no facts. The only facts I can give you is that right there. Like this is facts. This is facts. This is this speaks more volumes than anything else that's been said this entire fucking time. I don't know. I can't speculate about Paigey. I don't know. Why did she go private? I mean, if I had to guess, fucking exposed herself. Momo too. Yeah, big W's for Momo. Appreciate Momo coming in here. They did this shit to Kai too. Man, that's fucking wild. Yeah, wow. Yeah, imagine your mom doing this. God. What is that called? Fucking secondhand embarrassment. Yeah, I don't like I said, yeah, you're right, A2. I don't think so. My mom would never. W's Momo for jumping in here and putting us on some game for sure. I think it was just kind of like, somebody added her and she just hopped in and gave us a whole fucking, her side, which is great. Putting her account on private, yeah, dead, absolutely. Momo was goated, absolutely, and we got to see somebody else come into the situation with more clarity and more understandable videos that seem to have more truth to them than somebody who's just kind of clout chasing and lying and bullshitting. Hey, thank you, question mark. My mom just cuts people off. She don't give a fuck. The girl, she responded to Momo on her account before she went private? That sounds like some fucking bullshit to do. I mean, the last thing I saw on her account was only believe what you see from my TikTok account. If it doesn't come from my TikTok account, it's bullshit and lies. Well, I guess it was all bullshit and lies because it's all gone. Yeah, Momo cemented it, absolutely. Everyone keeps going back to that profile pic. I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, you just take the bacon avocado fucking video and the profile pic. I think you can form your own fucking conclusion from there. That's kind of like, everything else aside, those two things speak volumes. Refresh it. It's still sitting at 17. I imagine, it took 24 hours to climb, 15K. I imagine it'll take 24 hours or less to go back down. Yeah, she went private. I know, imagine. I hate judging people by their cover, yeah. Yeah, I mean, as a resident expert in toxic women, I probably dated this one. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, her account went private. Tells you a lot. Tells you a whole lot right there. Hate dating toxic people? Yep, absolutely. 40. 35 pushing 40. Damn. Savages. She just wanted attention. That's my conclusion. Yeah. I think she wanted attention, and I think she got all the attention she could handle. I think that's about her peak. Too old for this? Exactly. Very immature behavior. She definitely knew what she was doing posting that video. Yep. She knew what she was doing. Took too long to go private? Absolutely, Steph. Absolutely. I think this is all to push her Twitch. If you're trying to get followers on Twitch, I think this is the wrong way to do it. I don't even know how you could have an online presence after this. I don't know how you could maintain an online presence after this. She deleted her bio too? Oh yeah. I don't know how you could maintain an online presence after that. On any platform, in any dynamic of content creation whatsoever. She wanted to promote her OnlyFans? That's suspicious. The bacon avocado incident of 2025. Micah goated for that comment. Goated. That's gonna go on my list. I'm gonna circle back to this a year from now when we come back to the bacon avocado incident of 2025, July of 2025. I would delete all my accounts if I was her. Me too. Instantly. Astro, would I be wrong? What? Hold on. Would I be wrong to get her banned? I mean, no. I mean, I think she did. I think she did a lot of this to herself. I mean, quick rise, quick fall. I mean, you posted some shit. You got 3 or 4 million views off of it in 24 hours. Corny as hell, absolutely. 24 hours, you got a few million views. You got 15K followers, and then you shut it all down. It's almost like a crypto sale. It feels like a fucking crypto sale. You just get the crypto rug pulled out from under us, and this gaslighting bullshit. Not even 24 under. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know what her expected outcome of this was. I don't know how you could thought this was going to go in a positive way for you. I don't know how you. I mean, that to me, that is a just not living in reality mindset. That is not a good. That's psycho. That's a psycho mindset to think that this is going to somehow work out positively for you. Yeah, right. She needs a good friend, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, no. So the deleting comments thing, people like as soon as I got sent the video, the first one, I was in the comments. I was watching them be deleted in real time and then blocked as soon as so they were just like any comment that did not fit the narrative of what she was wanting to put out there was deleted, and then all comments were blocked. Yeah, Monica, I think she got the fame she wanted, and I think maybe not. She got the fame she wanted, but I think in the end she's gonna get the fame that she deserves. There's just some things you don't do in the online community, and this is one of them. She did show more pictures, Naya, but I mean, it wasn't anything that hadn't been shown earlier, you know. And like I said, the a lot of people were saying that the messages of hers were fabricated. I can't, can't prove that, but I know more. I hear you. Absolutely. Nah, she wanted everyone to be on her side, and instead she got called out. Absolutely, Rogue. Yep. And which what upset me the most, thank you for that, Micah, Tiny Donnie. What pissed me off the most is, you know, she had people on her side from step one, off the rip. She had people on her side supporting her, and if you're a good person, in your heart, you're gonna see something like that and want to be a helpful, nurturing person. You just don't realize, at the time maybe that you're doing it for the wrong reasons, for the wrong person. So just to see people, the support, the outpouring for her was beautiful if it was based on fucking reality. But to like I said, how much survivor damage she did to anybody, from that culture of, survivor women, all that SA shit, the cancer survivor shit, to use all that bullshit and then weaponize it. Like Momo said, setting women back. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Years ago, Thanos. Snap it. 5 years. There's the blip. Bring it back 9 years to bacon avocado and an apology. That's all she wanted, apparently. Got her followers disappear. I mean, yeah. I'm hoping to see the the follower count recede like the tides of lies. Mio, she said she did. Like I said, I don't believe fucking a word she says. Thanks, Steph. Like, why now? I don't know. 9 years later, 9 to 6 years later, from the math I heard from her own mouth, 9 to 6 years after all of this. Yep. Complete BS. I'm sure she's blocked, yeah. I would be. Cory, the type to miss court and still win. Goated comment is a goated comment. That's fucking. I love that. I love that. Hey, Poopy Butthead. It worked out in his favor this time. Mass unfollowing. I would hope that be trending. I would hope that would be trending right now. I hope the mass unfollowing of Panda is more trending than the fucking demonization of fucking Cory on Twitter was. That should be the fucking thing people get behind. Not fucking seeing two little letters and just going fucking raking him through the coals on fucking Twitter after, not even facts. The what the community should be doing is the mass unfollowing of her. That should be the most trend. He went trending on. It's because he's famous. He went trending on fucking on Twitter within an hour of all this happening. He was #1 trending. She didn't deserve that title, obviously, but at least she should get the same attention. Samurai stand up, absolutely. I mean, like just to show I'm not just a fanboy. I mean, like I got my copy the day it came out. I haven't even opened it yet. I know that's bad. I didn't want to open it. I don't know if that's bad. You got yours too? Yeah. W. I'll probably order another one to read and just leave this one sealed. That seems to be the play. Man. I think they're coming out with a second one, I believe. Yeah. Enough context. Why'd she go private? I mean, you tell me, Carrie. I haven't read it yet. I know that's bad. I didn't want to open it. What's up, Jigs? I mean, I don't know. Uh,
Credits received.
I think I'm just not even gonna look at this anymore. But that's if it goes down, it goes down. I think she's kind of sealed the deal herself. Thank Tiny Donnies and Roses. Yeah. I mean, like I said, from wrapping it up 24 hours later, from what I saw, the beginning to the end, I think I have mostly the closure I needed as far as what everything that happened. To that started all. Do you think Cory should sue? I mean, I don't. I tell you what, if he should or shouldn't, I don't think he will. I don't think he will. Um, the beginning to end, I really do wish it would have ended with the TikTok avocado video. I really do. I think that would have brought us full circle. You know, I think it would have really brought everything together in a nice little basket with a bow on it.
Welcome aboard.
That would have been nice to have, but I think I'm asking too much for that. I definitely do. You sent me the link to the Discord server. I saw that. Yeah, I got that. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna join a Discord server call about a bunch of people talking about it. I think for me, this is come to culmination. I feel bad too, Steph. Yep. Yep. He apologized for everything and stuff he shouldn't. Um, you know. Yep. Shame. Yep. I really hope this reciprocates back to her. The amount of damage that one person just caused, whether how insignificant or great it is, that's should not be ignored. The actions of this disgusting person should not be ignored of what they did to somebody else for whatever reason. I feel like it's disgusting to me. It's gross. Look at your vid for real. Yeah. Yeah.
Credits received.
Yo. Every fan doesn't know a lawyer. Absolutely. Oh yeah, the account went private. She'll cop for 7 days. Yeah, her account went private. Off topic. Mom was a baddie. Facts. Thank you, Mike. I have clips of Panda live on my account if you want to see. I mean, I think I've seen enough of her to be honest. Like it's hard to watch. It's like I feel like I'm being lied to and deceived just listening to the shit for real. Um, it feels just not like just gross and not genuine. Um,
Welcome aboard.
yeah, I don't know, Naya. I didn't see that. All right, well. As far as the whole TikTok community coming together, I really do appreciate all of the love and the staying on task. I know that was hard to get through. That was a lot. Um, YouTube to Twitch. I'm gonna take a quick break. And then I'm gonna probably go back to playing a game I was playing some scary games. W streamer, thank you for that comment. Can you check if she's on Lemon 8? I can do that real quick for you. Let's do that.
Welcome aboard.
I mean, I mean, take that for what you will. That seems to be possibly legitimate. Thank you, more. Thank you, Boom. Yeah. Sometimes he mentioned himself. What's that?
Welcome aboard.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, absolutely. All right, those of you on TikTok hanging out or Twitch, appreciate you guys. Yeah, if I catch anything else, I'll make sure to cover it. As far as my end, I do a lot of gaming content, but this is the kind of shit I've been wanting to do. Just because I'm glad it was something that I was actually passionate about, something that I actually cared about. Definitely hit me in a spot for this for real. Feel bad for Cory for sure though. I mean, like that's just it's a shitty situation to be in. Even if you are in Paris and waking up to that shit, that's rough. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go refresh my libations, and then yeah, she went private. Yep. Yeah, if you guys want to hang out, that's cool. Obviously, I'm done with the panda bullshit drama, so appreciate you guys, being a part of it, and catch you guys on the next one. I'll be back in a little bit. I have to know if this works. I need to know. Would it be a good idea for a cursed hunt? When is it not a good idea? How many pickles can you fit in your butt? Hide and seek. Any close? We're about to find out if this works. I only brought one smudge shit. Gloria Baker. She was just a wraith. Stuck on Bleasdale. Alright, let's find out. I'm not gonna do shit. Oh, bent over backwards. No way, bro. I didn't think it actually worked. Ooh, get in here, girl. Damn, freaky. I didn't think it actually worked. I kind of like it. I can say...
There's an X-Wing heading this way. I hope it's not.
Where's he at? Where's he?
Oh my gosh.
Where is he?
I'm underground.
Okay.
Hopefully they pass over us. Yeah, we're chilling.
Bro, can you drive? Are you good?
No, I can't. Hold on. Hold on, don't worry. Alright, never mind.
Okay, I didn't pick it up.
Wait, what's going on over here? Is there a supply
Oh
drop?
god, no. Dude, I just fell down the hole.
Dad.
I got out of the car and it put me right down the hole. Come, have a seat. Let's read a book together. In the dark prison by candlelight. Sign me up. Thank you for the bits, Sabrina. Hi. You did like the idea of reading a book together in candlelight, didn't you, Ghost? Have a seat. I'll be right back. Did you see that? That was weird. It flashed again. Interesting. Oh, it's hunting. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't outrun it. What? Dipped. I mean, it had me line of sight and. What up, what up? All right, let's see here. Let me update the title here so we can get. Rogue, what's up? Sabrina, you still there? Sabrina May? I know she wanted me to play some other game tonight. One I did play a couple months ago, but I said I'd revisit it. I do want to play that Nox game again, too. I'll run through some Phasma for a second. I'm sure that's going to be a thing here. We'll do that first. Just because I was supposed to play it this morning, but obviously got severely distracted with the current events. Let's update this to Phasma. I'll start off with a couple rounds of Phasmophobia. I know that's the most important thing around here. Rogue Luna. Let's see. Update settings. Bam. Okay. Pass. Boom. Yeah, why is the shortcut not working? Morphine.
Welcome aboard.
What's up, NB? I just stopped to follow. Don't mind me. Hey, appreciate it. I appreciate it. Jack is crack. What's up, Jack? Dang, Jack has been following for 2 years, 3 months, 19 days, 22 hours, and 54 minutes. You are unk to the channel, Mo. You are unk. That's goated. That's goated.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
That's it. I don't even want to do the weekly. I just want to finish leveling up. Honestly, just get this shit over with. Unk to the channel, indeed, bro. I want to see. There's like 3 other games I'm trying to play. I got to make sure they came out. Let me turn the jump scares back on Twitch. Close some of these extra channels. I'll keep like one page up just to see if anything is posted. 4 more days until my birthday, but who's counting? Man, happy birthday, Jack. 4 days to your birthday. There's a lot of July birthdays in you guys, man. I got a lot of July birthdays in here. Black Ray. What up, Black Ray? Let's see. The legendary Troy. What up, G-Muck? Let's see. Let me close this. Get some of these browsers. I had like so many browsers open. Alright. Turn jump scares back on for Phasmophobia only. The only game I'll be doing jump scares on for the foreseeable future. It's exhausting on the ears. Be gentle. Yo, YouTube love. What up, YouTube? Alright, bam, bam. I'll do a couple of no sanity, no evidence runs, and then I might play a Menti again if Sabrina is here and Requesto. Do you have any mods on Twitch or any other platforms you stream on? I have, yeah, on every platform. I think except YouTube. The Brat Pack has its own mod faction. They're on my TikTok, Twitch, maybe YouTube. I think on YouTube as well. Yeah. Alright, bet. Why does it keep resetting my badge, man? No. I'm a completionist. Completionist. That's what I am. And we'll just go custom settings, presets, APOC 3, 100% player speed, 100% ghost speed. I want to play I'm playing Resident Evil on Friday. Like, that's the next game I'm going through. And then what was the other one? I'll check out Nox again tonight if there's time. I am, what's it called? I don't have any mods on Kick or YouTube, I don't think. Alright, and what level are we at? 76 with 20k, sitting pretty. Just some XP farming. I'm gonna do a little bit of XP farming. Just gotta chisel away at that max prestige. Mike, and thank you for the roses still. What's up? Alright.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
No orbs. Ooh, I need my timer before I do anything else. Can't exactly time the hunts. A horror game I recommend after gameplay is the other ones, the Outlast Trials. I've played Outlast. I don't know if I played Outlast Trials. Let's see, desktop. Very scary. Okay. I think it's on my Steam wish list. I'll have to look. Buy split. I'll have to look. I think it's on my wish list. Alright, now we can time shit. Yo. EMF 2 is gonna be a teleporting ghost. I know. What's up, Mods? You still there? Black, Sab, Flowers, Mods assemble. Just trying to grind some XP real quick on this game. I mean, Outlast Trials is very scary. I think I have it on my wish list. I just don't think I played it. Man, I think this is a damn... If it's not a Phantom or a Banshee, what's up, top? I get this just in case. Dude, Jack. Jump scares are active on Twitch. Be gentle. Bruh. Let me see here. Got him for sure. That one's not, let's see. Not a demon. It's probably either a Banshee. Is my closest guess. Not a Goryo unless it switch rooms. Not twins, not Banshee. I mean, could be. Could be. Dog, what? The brain? I didn't see that. Hold on. That old comment? Is it? I don't know. I can't see what you're comment. You're defending him because, yo, the just fucking scream is the worst. No shot. He is a good dude with 20 mil plus people. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. I have no idea. Long enough to know you wouldn't do that? Absolutely, Nyla. Yeah, I mean, the allegations were crazy. Like, it's fucking sad and disgusting, like I said. You believe it's a shade? I mean, you could be right. You're guessing shade? You could be right. I want to say it's a banshee. That's what my instinct is. Not a myling, not a raiju, not a yokai, not twins. Over a rando woman who cried some pity tears. I don't even think she cried. I didn't see no real. Thank you, Jack. Damn. I don't think I saw any tears. I didn't see tears. Did you see tears? I didn't see no tears. There was no tears. Where was there tears? Crocodile tears. Oh, she was crying in the live? Bacon avocado. No, she wasn't crying in the bacon avocado. I don't think, man. And there was no tears in that video. There was, maybe a pouty face. Change rooms? Yeah, not a Goryo. Banshees can change rooms now, Jack. That was in the update. Oh, and last night's live? Man, she never put her face on camera other than the bacon avocado video. It was a myling? Oh, I missed that. I didn't see any real tears, anything heartfelt at all. Yeah, I didn't hear that myling. The bacon avocado video to me was just, probably rehearsed multiple times, Like somebody brought up the full makeup video, all that for that bacon avocado. I really would have liked a bacon avocado exit video. That'd have been nice. Bacon avocado, I'm full of shit. That'd have been great. That'd have been nice closure for me. Dio? Not a Dio. Rev? Rev? Pretty sure it's a Rev. Her eyes were red and stuff, and she's wiping her eye. Yeah, probably faking it. I mean, I can't take a whole lot seriously from what I saw. I mean, people were saying we defended him because he's rich. That's stupid. That's a dumbass argument. Yeah. Nah. I mean, just character-wise. I mean, put all of the religious and man of faith stuff aside. Like, whether it's like her verbiage of just a YouTube persona and trying to portray himself that way. Not even a lot of people do that. I think you'd be able to see through that over 16 years of doing shit, that you would be able to see through kind of that bullshit if it was all fake. I mean, obviously you saw through her fake bullshit immediately. It's a Rev. Didn't take 24 hours to see through her bullshit, did it? 16 years is a long YouTube career to be faking it. Yeah. Funny dude. Yeah, exactly. Yo, Kingston, thank you for the 67 hearts. Or roses, excuse me. I'll take 3,400, 3,500 XP. Hell yeah. What does that put me at? 77? I'll try to do 3 in a row, then I'm moving to another game. Hey, Volley, thanks for the like.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby.
Yeah, all the fake bullshit was crazy. How quickly people were, you know, just picking the worst side possible was disgusting. Can't imagine that, especially from, you know, anybody that was instantly, you know, jumping ship, flipping script was definitely not part of his real community for sure. Just wanted to poke holes in something that seemed too good to be true. Can't have anything nice. Well, shit. Was that a Yuri? I really don't understand why she was mad he ghosted her if it was a situation shit that's normal. Hello, Sabrina May. Yeah, I mean, that's what I felt. That's like vibe I kind of got, that she was making it seem way more serious than it was actually was. That, you know, she kept saying it was a 2-year relationship, then it was a 2-year off and on relationship. Like, it was just... I mean, getting ghosted is not abuse. Touch a lot of shit, is it? Watch his videos for years, and yeah, I mean, the fact someone brought up about, you know, whether or not you can or cannot use profanity in a Xbox Live Messenger chat or Xbox Messenger. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's hard to speculate on like anything you can't prove and shit, but. Well, I mean, even if that was every word he said was actually him saying it, what the fuck? Even if everything he said was actually him saying it, I still don't feel like it was anything was that bad. Unwarranted. What's up, What's up, 019? What's up, Brad? How are you doing?
We've arrived. Check
What's up, Luna? All right. I have Xbox. You can't swear that much anymore. From what I was reading, it's like I don't think you ever could. But what I don't know is if you do, if it like blocks it out, or if like I mean, it's hard to like prove that as far as you know. You get a warning. Like, how's it work? Your stream was booming earlier. Just thought I waited till you got on fast. That's all good. Yeah, I like my lurkers. I always intended to do a mix of content and gaming. Like what you like. That was just like the first topic I had to get on. You know, there's some other stuff I want to talk about, but you know, I couldn't. Just didn't feel, you know, genuine. But that definitely was something that hit home, so I had to. Crawling? Fast. Some Roy. You get a warning and it does delete the messages from my experience. So that's yeah. That's wild, man.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I'll take the money. 78. I'll at least get to 80 if I can get one more. I appreciate that, Milk. I was, you know, like, because, you know, as far as I'm guessing staying on TikTok chat, it was always delayed on Twitch. I get confused. Oh, you're good. The Twitch is delayed. It might just be buffering from how busy everything was going earlier. If there's a lot going on in the stream, platforms like YouTube and Twitch will instantly automatically put a delay in to save quality. To give higher quality stream, they'll delay the chat and everything to kind of give time. Thanks, Milk. I appreciate that comment. I was definitely trying to, like, you know, you lose credibility if you stay one-sided. What happened earlier with what? What specifically?
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Yeah, I agree, Brad. Shitty situation all around. You know, I just hope that's the end of it. You know, 10 more years up, but I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. But honestly, I wouldn't blame the guy. I wouldn't blame him at all. Pick size and actually investigate. I appreciate that, Milk. Yeah. Because, I mean, like, you know, while I didn't want the latter of the outcome to be, you know, the truth, while it was, you know, I was hoping for, I didn't want to just make my decision before. Thank you. Before hearing all the facts. That would delay Twitch. Oh, just my stream getting overloaded. If my PC's like, you know, buffering on the stream, it'll add a delay with all that was going on. Oh God. Yes. Digital investigator streamer. I mean, I've always I like being knowledgeable and in the know. I don't like misinformation. I don't like bullshit. I don't like lies. That's, you know, And if you're gonna talk about something, you got to come with facts. I don't like. There was a lot of speculation shit going on as far as like, oh, I heard she did this. I heard he did this. I heard this happened. Unless I can prove it, Schrodinger's cat. It's true and not true until it is observed. Yeah, don't investigate. They just choose their narrative and run with it. Yeah. I don't need that. I'm very Oni-ish. Appreciate that, Milk. Run with the narrative, then proceed to act stupid when it's wrong. Exactly. Like I saw some like of my because what I mean. Now, I'm luckily they're right, but I saw like some of the other YouTubers I watch do a video and respond to it, and they instantly just tore her to pieces. And while I felt like that was the play, I didn't want to just go there without a basis to stand on. I need to make sure I was in the right before I just chose that route. Man, I appreciate that, Milk. When do you think respond? Man, I don't know. If he doesn't ever, I'm not gonna judge him for it. If he does, I imagine just knowing, speculating on the type of guy that he is, I imagine he'll address it with the next video release. And, just to clear the air. Because, he did that shit with, like, the last video he posted about the small amount of controversy he had. Probably when he's lawyered up, maybe. It is, if it is definition, I just don't feel like he'd take that route. I don't feel like he'd go that route at all. He gets back from Paris, yeah, probably not. I couldn't imagine being in Paris trying to respond, trying to respond to some, in the land of lovers, trying to respond to some shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, the way people just ran with the essay narrative and was so quick to demonize is crazy to me. That's crazy to me. She meant to let it marinate? Absolutely. That was intentional. Intentional as fuck. I feel you on that, Nala. I agree. I just don't think he will. I feel like it could be looked at the wrong way if he does. I don't know. I think she might. Yeah, she took way too long way too long. She definitely wanted people to think of that. Yep. She definitely wanted to fuel that narrative. Yeah, for actual victims exciting, absolutely. Maroy again. Yeah, exactly. No apology, yeah. Happy vibes, Astro and his Faz gaslighting grind. What? Oh, I wasn't riding you. I was not paying attention. I'm not good at doing two things at once. Especially like, if I am. I'm gonna get to 80 real quick. Where am I at? 78. All right, we'll get to 80 real quick, and then I thought, what was it? I didn't know if somebody wanted to check out a Menti again. I also have, I know what I want to play that I didn't get to finish was mouthwashing. That game is probably the one I did never finish. One of the ones I never finished that I thought I should have. I mean, it's on a spaceship. Why would I not play it? Dog, you were pushing my chair, dog. Orbs. I think she realized she was in too deep and went private. Absolutely.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Mouthwashing is so upsetting to me. Dude, I didn't know did he play it? I didn't know I mean, I probably have played every game I think he's played, for sure. Especially if I've seen him play. He makes it look more fun. I didn't know he played mouthwashing. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did know that. I guess I just... Man, why did I stop playing it? I think it was like a... On topic, an essay part in mouthwashing, and that's why I didn't finish playing it. It was confusing. Yes, Cory did play it. So, like, as I was playing it on stream... I think I played a Menti and mouthwashing in the same night, and then someone told me there was an SA scene in mouthwashing, and I just stopped playing it. I didn't want to, like, put it on my stream, but I don't know how bad it is. I probably should look at it before I don't know if it actually shows anything or if it's just suggestive. In honor of, I mean, it seems, that seems like a bad... What's up, Flowers? Is it in bad taste to play that now? Is it in poor taste? The thing we learned from a few streams ago to check games. Which game was I playing? We had to check. Hey, Flowers. Which game were I playing that I had to check? What was I playing? Was it the Bridge Curse? No. What was it? I'm not sure which game it was. No, I mean, check before we played. The Bridge Curse was wild. I had high hopes for it. I feel like I gave up too easy on it, but at the same time, it's like, you know, trying to be in the entertainment. I don't mind grinding a game just to, you know, to beat it, but, you know, I don't know if y'all want to watch that. Hey. What is going on back there? Banshee scream in the background. Did you hear that? You could hear that? Yeah. Mouthwashing just implies, doesn't show anything. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out then. I'll definitely have to start it over. goodness. What? The character, he's written well, and that's funny. The interesting concept for a game, absolutely. I got one smudge left. That's not good. It also made me think differently of Curly. Why you gotta crawl every time? I do not know on this one. Killing me, dog. Why do you have to lay under my wheels? Oh, I was not paying attention. That was a demon. It waited too long to hunt. Alright, I'll do one more here. Level 79. Yeah. Well, come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. I don't know why you're laying under my wheels. Hmm? Definitely getting there for Prestige 9. Just have to grind more. Yeah, I didn't Prestige a lot in the beginning. But, I mean... Hey, thank you. That's Astra. My little Astra. Alright, see if I can get one more here. To ride you again? Is this a good game? I mean, I like it. It's definitely can be frustrating. It's very in depth. Let's just say that there's a lot to know, and it was scary when the first few times I played it. It's not so much terrifying now. I really just even enjoy hunting ghosts. Yes, it is fun. Yes, I'm just doing like an XP farming method, so like this is not actually how you play the game. Kind of a little bit of not an exploit, but man, definitely fun. Probably more fun with like more people. Man. A lot of play styles, absolutely. right, that's confirmed. That confirmed it for me.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay. Let's see. 3 hours. Yeah. I'll take it. Give me the level up here. No. To 80. I'd do one more. Actually, hold up. I hate to do it. I think I'm actually going to end it here. I do got to go do something real quick for the kiddos. Big shout outs to everybody involved tonight. I will be on early in the morning. I do have another stream again in like 5 hours. GG's, thank you, Serena May. Yes, I'll be back on in like 5 hours. I know it's crazy, but so am I. GG's Milk. Hey, appreciate it. Yep. Pretty much 2 streams a day. Some of this week. Do your space thing. Absolutely. Got to hit the cryo sleep chamber. I mean, last night was kind of a crazy night, all nighter, and then I did not sleep. I was streamed, then came back. Went and streamed again today. So, thank you, Luna. Be back on. Get some cryo sleep. Absolutely. I'm gonna jump in the cryo sleep chamber and do the thing. And then I'll be back on in the morning. Hope to see you guys there. And then what is tomorrow? I'll be back on tomorrow morning and tomorrow night. So probably check out Milk Washing and Mincy, whatever you guys want to put in the Discord as far as suggesting games. And Nyla, thank you for the follow. And we'll go from there. Appreciate all this. I know it's been a crazy ride, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. You guys are goated. Astronauts blasting off. I'll see you on the next one. Hallway. Dipped in a full hallway. Dipped on that ghost. Dipped. Broke line of sight. Shook him off. That was nice. They had ghost. Get some.
Welcome back.
Oh my gosh, the nostalgia and flashbacks of being right here. Oh shit. Trophy time. I'm not letting this thing elude me another night. Tonight we'll be showing patience and perseverance. Tonight I'll show you my PP. Call in this. This is it right here. I can feel it in my ghost bones. This is the one. Escape a hunt, cleanse, and capture photos. These are droids you've been looking. These are the droids I've been looking for. William Barber, you're about to be my bitch. Fucking interaction? Are you shitting me? Oh man, this sucks. I can rule this one off. I don't feel like it was this one. I don't feel like it switched rooms at all. Regular blinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
What? What? Yo! I told you it was gonna be tonight. I just got the fucking trophy, yo. GG's. Just listen to that beautiful, beautiful perseverance and patience pay off. You don't see, hear that sound? That's the sound of patience and perseverance. Oh yeah, man. That's what we came for. That's what we came to do. We called it, before the night even started, we said it was gonna be tonight. All it took was a little bit of patience and perseverance. I'm gonna let that roll. I'm gonna let that ride. The sound of patience and perseverance. It takes a while. It's a long listen. It's a real long listen. Patience and perseverance. Apocalypse. Let's go take a look. That is a thing of beauty. I thought, oh wait, 2 trophies. There's supposed to be 3? Is it 2 gold ones? What happened? I'm a little confused why there's only 2 trophies. Is that the bronze and the gold? Why wouldn't I get the silver? Oh, no, I got all 3. I don't know why it's not showing up, but I have all 3. Patience and perseverance. Patience